Man, what a banger! What's up, everyone? Hello, welcome back to the stream. I'm super hyped for today because I feel like today's gonna be the day where I'm gonna get the no damage melee only run finished. I actually think that, yes, believe it or not. I know it's crazy. I barely believe myself, but I think it's gonna work because I have a new strat in my mind that's hopefully gonna work. It should work. It's not a very impressive strat. It's pretty basic, and I should have used it from the very beginning, but I'm gonna use it today, and you'll see what it is in just a second because I'm just gonna get started. Okay, let's just not waste a lot of time. Don't mind this right now. I'm not sure why, but the save file that I usually use was just in front of the Lord of Doors for some reason. So I just killed him for fun as preparation for this thing. It was actually a pretty nice fight, I gotta say. I learned some things. Even though it was just a standard fight, I learned some stuff, which is crazy. You wouldn't expect that from just a random homicide, really. It was weird. I did get damaged actually, which is kind of embarrassing because it's just one fight. But I did get damaged, and it's quite sad. I'm quite sad about that. But it's gonna be okay because I'm gonna do this whole run without getting damaged, okay? You'll see. We'll all see. I'm excited, but also obviously scared, as always, because in case you forgot, I've been trying to do this for 3 streams now. It's more than a week. It's been exactly 9 days since I started doing this. It feels like a month, to be honest. I feel like I'm never gonna get done with this challenge. So today, I'm actually gonna try to actually, like literally, do the opposite of every speedrunner ever and just take it slow. Yeah, that's the strat, guys. That's the strat. Just so we're on the same page here. The strat for today is just taking it slow. One enemy at a time, not all of them as fast as I can. Just one at a time, maybe 2, depending on the enemy, depending on the situation, depending on my confidence in winning this fight. But I'm gonna take it slow. Usually, I don't do that. I think that I'm taking it slow, but deep within myself, I'm kind of speedrunning it. Okay? So, I'll just try to take this nice and easy. Not sure if it's gonna work. I'm not, okay? I'll be honest here. Because I've thought stuff worked in the past and it didn't. So we'll just have to wait and see. Is the cutscene is still going, but it's a beautiful one. See Pothead, he's so cute, man. The little flower is inside of his head. Kind of disturbing, but pretty cute. Okay, I think. Those things are the cutest, aren't they? In my opinion, if I had to rate all of the Death's Door characters based on cuteness, they would be pretty high up there. I mean, they'd be number 1. Let's be real here. There's no other answer than that. They would be number 1. Alright, so let's delete this. This was the save file from Tuesday, which confuses me even more as to why the Lord of Doors was there. Because we even killed Stedhone on Tuesday. That's kind of weird. But I'm just gonna bring the game audio in here instead of the beautiful background music. And I'm gonna start this thing. Alright. So yeah, again, I'm gonna take it real slow this time. I'm talking about the fights here. I'm not gonna take everything in between slow, because I still want to, spend as little time as I have to in this run, right? productivity, efficiency. That's always the goal. So I'll try to get through these walking sections as fast as I can. I know I said on Tuesday that I wouldn't use any skips. And I'm not gonna skip any enemies, okay? But I am going to use the safe warp, because otherwise it just takes me too long to complete this. For me personally, I just feel like it doesn't add anything if I don't do the safe warps, and it doesn't take anything away if I do them. In my opinion, that's just me. Obviously other people can do other things, they can enjoy other things, but I feel like a no damage melee only run, that's pretty good in itself. It doesn't really need to be like 100% skipless, right? No skips, only tears and blood and sweat. That's right, KM. You know what's up, man. How's it going, dude? Well, yeah, I'm not skipping any real areas, let's just say that. I'm kind of skipping technically something, but it's just emptiness. I'm just skipping the emptiness and going right for the action, man. Because that's where I want to be. I want to be where the action's at. I don't want to waste my time with non-action. You know what I mean? And I just... Okay. That was... that wasn't exactly taking it slow. Well, never mind. That was just warm-up. That was just warm-up. I totally get you, my dude. I'm glad, man. I'm glad. Oh, boy. That was a rough start. I feel like you're the same way, my dude. Like, just action. I mean, your stream is like that. Your stream is full action, no breaks, which is incredible. I mean, I still can't get over it. Gee whiz, okay. Well, the flower, let's just act like that didn't happen. That was just off-screen shenanigans. That wasn't even me. I'm just starting to play right now. Like, that's the first time I'm doing this today. I haven't died yet. I haven't taken damage. No, sir. I got myself some tea. As always. Was just testing the water. Absolutely. Absolutely. Don't want to drown. You know? I mean, better test the waters before you go for a swim. Okay, so now, this is where the challenge starts, alright? I'm gonna take this real slow. Like, as slow as I've ever taken it, probably. I usually just try to do this as fast as I possibly can. Like, there's no time for breaks in between. But, you know, I've noticed that if I just go slow, I'll actually be faster in the end. Because if I try to go fast, I just have to do this over and over and over again. If I do it slow, I might be able to get it today, which is crazy. Slow and steady wins the race. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I mean, that's something that people have known for hundreds of years, probably. You know? As the old saying goes, if you want to go fast, do it alone. If you want to go far, do it together. And I'm not doing it with anybody except for you guys. Like, I'm a single crow in this, but I guess it still applies. It still does somehow. Okay, first split. The splits don't work. Oh no. What's going on with that? There we go. Okay. Beyblade Vine. Why is that a 3? I didn't get hit 3 times. I got hit 0 times. Okay, there we go. That works. Yeah, that works. Totally. Does it still work? It does. Great. Just some technical stuff. Anka showed me something cool recently. Some chat overlay, which allows me to see the chat in the game. But obviously I haven't been able to get it working yet, so I'm still playing in a super small window. which I guess is just additional challenge, right? It makes it even more difficult, which I like. I like that. Give me the challenge. I'm down. But hey, maybe next week I can get it set up. I'm not sure how it works with the alerts yet, to be honest. Not sure how that's gonna go. I might have to add something on top of that or something. Because the overlay is only for chat. But see, what happens if someone follows me? Or someone redeems some channel points? Like, what's gonna happen then? Good questions, not a lot of answers. I'll just have to figure it out, I guess. Okay, especially these small enemies, it's gonna be really crucial for me to do them slowly. Because I have a tendency of spawn killing them. You know, because if you're doing this 10, 15 times within a week, like playing through the game, you pretty much remember where the enemies spawn, naturally. Just with experience that happens. And so it's easy to be like really anxious to get over there and kill them as fast as possible. But just because you're fast doesn't mean you're good. And I have to remember that. Like, especially for these guys, it would be super easy for me to just try to kill them in like one go. Like just back-to-back hits. But that's not the healthiest way to go about this. That gets me killed, not to the finish line. I mean, so far, see, this is exactly how I want it. This feels relaxed. It's not as stressful as just running from one enemy to the next. It's kind of just comfortable. Comfortable gameplaying. Even though it's a no damage challenge, which is far from comfortable. Like, at this point, I'm not even sure if I could play the game any other way. I just get, like, each time I get hit, it's like I'm physically jumping whenever I get hit. And I feel like whenever I go back to actually not doing a no damage run, I feel like that's gonna stay for a while. And that's gonna be interesting to see. I mean, then again, I don't really have to go back. I could just do no damage speedruns like that other guy. But I don't really feel that. I'm not really feeling that. No. So far it hasn't worked out well with me trying to speedrun the game while also try to not take damage. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I'll just keep the two separated and go about my day that way. Talking of my day, it's super hot in Austria today, which is pleasant, but also a bit unpleasant at the same time. I mean, it's been hot for a couple of days now. And to be honest, I don't mind it that much. I mean, sure, I'm sweating, it's hot. Especially in my room, because I have this light on me and the windows closed to minimize the sound. But other than that, I love seeing the sun, man. This summer so far in Austria, it hasn't been very sunny. It's been pretty rainy, especially past couple of weeks. So just getting some sun, man, is beautiful. I missed it. I never realized how much I missed the sun until it comes back. Usually I'm someone who misses rain. Like, if it's not raining for a month, I'm like, man, can it rain again? But then it's also like, you know, some sun would also be pretty nice. I guess you just need a healthy balance. Balanced as all things should be. And I feel, you know, I feel like Austria is a pretty good place for that. It is kind of balanced, now that I think about it. It just comes in phases. You know, you have a rain phase, you have a sun phase, and then it's like, yeah, it just switches. What I don't like is those days where it's cloudy but it's also not raining. That's just depressing. It's dark, no sun is outside, but you also don't have that nice rain experience. That's kind of the least optimal weather pattern, I feel like. You know, when it's cloudy but not raining. I'm not a fan. Gotta say, I'm not a fan. I'm a fan of every other weather scenario. Like, I like snow, even if it's cold. I like it. I like rain. I like sun. I even like... What's that called in English? Like, when it rains blocks of ice? I honestly don't know. But I even like that. Maybe I only like that because I don't own a car. Because I know car owners probably hate that. They hate when it rains literal balls of ice. Because cars don't like that. Quite obviously. They don't. Recently there was this huge... Man, I should really look up the word for that. There was this huge storm in Upper Austria, which is pretty far away from me, but same country, obviously. And they had huge balls of ice raining down. Like, some towns got completely destroyed, you know, because it's kind of a more rural area. I guess that's the word. Which means the rooftops were sometimes just some aluminum sheets or aluminium sheets, whatever you want to call them. Which means they got completely, like, destroyed. So many holes in them because of those huge ice balls. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna call them ice balls. So that's crazy. That's not... You don't see that in Austria. Austria is a pretty tame country when it comes to weather and stuff. Like, we don't have tornadoes. We don't have... we obviously don't have tsunamis because we're not by the ocean or by any ocean. And we usually don't have storms that destroy rooftops. We're not used to that. So that was a pretty big shocker. And I think there was a tornado as well. We do have Arnold, that's true. Which is probably the only reason why we survived that. Because Arnold was just somewhere protecting Austria. He's like... He's just the guardian of Austria. And that's it. He's the only reason why we survive anything. But yeah, it's kind of weird. Maybe he was in the United States at that time, and that's why the storm broke out. Maybe the weather is just scared of Arnold, and that's why we never have tornadoes and such. I think there was a tornado in Austria not too long ago, actually. Which is kind of scary. But I feel like I'm safe, personally, because I'm surrounded by mountains. And I think mountains protect you against tornadoes. So if you don't want a tornado in your neighborhood, just build yourself a mountain. It's that easy. Just get yourself a mountain, I don't know, a couple hundred meters high, and you're good. Like, just do that. Campunk, do you live somewhere where there's a lot of tornadoes and such? At all? Tornadoes are scary though, I gotta say. Like, if I saw a tornado coming towards me, I'd be scared. I'd be scared. Are there even tornadoes in 2081? Or in your year, Punk? I don't think so. Probably tornadoes are extinct by then. I mean, in the future, you could just have like a big wind cannon to shoot the tornado away. They're rare. I imagine, man. Future is just bright, you know. You have you have tornadoes. You can just blow them away. More solar flares. Oh, well, that's not nice. I guess you can just, I don't know, put some sunglasses on the earth or something like that. Maybe that helps against that. Who knows? when there's like earthquakes. I don't know what you would do against earthquakes. I guess just build something around Earth to stop it from shaking. I mean, come on, man. It can't be that difficult. Isn't there like gravity holding Earth in place? I'm just joking, obviously. I know how earthquakes work, kinda. Can't you just... Dude. That's so... I mean, can't you just put like protection stuff, like cushioning between the Earth plates so that they don't rub against each other? That would eliminate earthquakes, man. Just do that. Invest in some pillows. Some lava pillows. So that those things don't rub against each other. What else? Tsunamis. Well, there's a couple of things you can do to protect yourself against tsunamis. Just don't go near the ocean. There you go. Like in Austria, we are so far away from oceans. If there was the biggest tsunami ever, which I don't know how big that would be, but probably pretty freaking big. And boom, problem solved. There you go. We're just solving all the problems in the world. I mean, if there was a huge tsunami, let's say it hits Italy or something, it would have to be huge to even moisturize Austria. Like, I'm not even talking about flooding it. I'm just talking about moisturizing the air. Austria is so safe. Like, I imagine if climate change continues and like Italy goes under, which obviously shouldn't happen, like that'd be horrible. But if it does happen, then I guess everyone will just come to Austria. That's gonna be pretty interesting, pretty cool. I'm stoked about that. I can meet some new people in Austria. Obviously, I'm not excited for the Italian people because they would lose their country. And like many other countries as well, I think, wait, what country was that I heard about? Maybe it wasn't a country, maybe it was like Florida or something. I think Florida, it might be Florida, but Florida is pretty doomed. Basically any beach location is pretty much doomed if the water rises. The oceans just climb up. That's gonna be trouble. I guess we should learn how to swim. Cause I'm joking about that, but if Austria did go under, I'd be in a bad place. Cause I'm not a good swimmer. I would like to be, but I'm really not. I'm an even worse diver. Like, I can't stay under the water for 30 seconds, let alone for many decades. So I'd be pretty much done. I would just go to Russia or something. I don't think Russia is in trouble when the water rises. Maybe some parts, but most probably aren't. So I'll just go to Russia and relax. Or learn how to swim. That would maybe be easier even. Just learn how to swim. I wanted to do that, like this year I wanted to, or last year actually already. I wanted to learn how to swim better. Like, I genuinely wanted to practice. Also diving, holding my breath, because I feel like that's a pretty useful skill to have. If you can hold your breath for like 3 minutes or 4 minutes, that's pretty useful for a lot of scenarios. But obviously, yeah, swimming is kind of a problem because everything is closed. Well, maybe not closed, but kind of unpleasant to be in like public pools and stuff. That's not where you want to be right now. So I guess I'm just gonna wait another year until I learn how to swim properly. I mean, I can save myself from drowning for a bit. But after that, it's difficult. That's also why I don't like going on boats. Because if that thing goes under in the middle of the sea, I don't know what I'd do other than drown. And I don't feel like I would enjoy drowning. So I'm just trying to not drown in the meantime. I don't know about you guys. Maybe you enjoy drowning, but it's probably not pleasant. Okay, so far we are pretty careful, I would say. Going pretty okay-ish. Even though this is obviously not a difficult area yet. The fact that we haven't gotten hit after that first try is promising. It fills me with hope. And I hope it fills you with hope as well. You know, before I started to stream, I was a bit late. I don't know if you noticed. I was like 5 minutes late. But that's because I just gotten home from getting groceries like an hour before that. And I don't know why, but for some reason, I always overestimate my own physical abilities and I underestimate the weight of food. Because I'm pretty much the guy doing the grocery shopping, right? Pretty much always. Hey Bam Bam, what's up? I'm doing great, man. Thanks so much. How are you? I hope you're doing fine. How's the weather where you live? I've been talking a lot about the weather in Austria and just praising it because it's beautiful and so warm and sunny. So what about you? Do you get to enjoy the sun on your vacation? You're still in vacation, right? How long do you have left? So yeah, I was just grocery shopping today. And as always, I completely underestimated how much I could carry. Because I gotta do the grocery shopping for my family. And including my girlfriend, that's like a family of 6. And I gotta do all the grocery shopping. Because my siblings are lazy and my parents can't. And my girlfriend isn't here right now. So yeah, I had to do the grocery shopping for 6 people. And I always think it works. I always do that. Oh, I accidentally closed the webpage, got to weather in Austria and it cut off. Well, I was just asking about your day and how the weather is where you live. Because in Austria it's beautiful. I'm enjoying it a lot. Weather in the UK is fine. We had a rainstorm a couple of days ago, which was really nice. A fellow rain enthusiast. I see. Yeah, I love rain. I think rainstorms, like when it's really a huge storm and it's pouring buckets, I love that, man. I love that so much. I think it's so relaxing. I'm that guy who pulls up the who pulls open the windows as far as I can without like wetting my whole room. I mean, I'm not the one wetting the room. The rain is wetting the room, obviously. And my girlfriend, you know, especially when it's thundering and lightnings are going off, my girlfriend and my mother, they both hate that stuff. They're so scared. And I just enjoy it. My day has been fantastic. Finally got sub 20 world record in Demon Crawl. Dude, congrats, man. I saw your post earlier. I'm not sure when you posted it, but I saw it in the Discord that you got 4 world records in a row and still hadn't gotten the sub 20. Dude, congrats, man. You're a beast in that game. I see. Okay, hold on. Let me just fight Tongue Man with all of my focus for a sec. Just trying to focus today for a change. Opened the windows and turned off my music to listen to the rain. Oh, it's beautiful, man. It's just gorgeous. See, now I was just talking about how much I enjoy the sun, but now I kind of want the rain back. I really do. Oh yeah, I got sub 20 on the next run. Dude, that's crazy. I mean, you were just like what was it? I don't know, a couple of seconds away from sub 20, right? It's too much for my heart to grind it fully. Why is that? Oh, why? Wait, I can actually do the skip. Just save some time. Why is it too much for your heart? Is it that stressful to play? I mean, I would say it's... I personally think 20-minute speedruns... Like, I can always compare it to Titan Souls. I think 20-minute speedruns are so much more engaging and so much more enjoyable than doing something like Death's Door, which can take you like... It always takes me 3 hours, right? But that's because I'm doing this challenge. So doing like a 3-hour thing is always kind of a chore. But a smooth 20-minute speedrun, I love that. It's so nice. Whenever I'm on a good pace, my heart's pounding. If I misclick, I lose the run. Just when you misclick? Especially when I was like 10 seconds from sub 20. Ooh. Won't be as bad until I get close to sub 19. Oh, you just misclick once and it's done? Damn, I gotta check out that game. What's it called? Demon Crawl. I gotta check that out later. I haven't ever heard of it, as far as I can recall. Oh, it's Minesweeper. Huh. I see. Wow, a Minesweeper speedrun. So is it... How does that work? Is it just multiple levels that you have to clear and it's always the same setup, basically? Like, the bombs are always on the same position? Oh, 50 stages! Jesus! Boards are random, but no guesses. Huh. Wow. That's insane. Like, I never understood Minesweeper. Like, I haven't played it in years. But when I was a kid, playing it on like a random computer, I never got it. It was always... I never understood what I had to do. It felt like... That was not slow. It felt like just luck to me. But 50 stages, jeez. Okay, die, Tongue Man, please. Just for once. No, okay. Okay, just suit yourself, Tongue Man. You just do whatever you feel like. Don't listen to me. Smack that. Good. At least because I'm skipping all of the items that would save you. They get progressively harder each set of 10. It's fine when you know how to actually play the game. Okay, I see. Wow, but one misclick, that's tough, dude. That's tough. Which makes it even more impressive. I mean, 50 stages? That's like what? We're talking... Wait, divide that by 20. I don't know how maths work. That's like, I don't know, 4 stages per minute? No way. That's not 4 stages. That's like, I don't know, 2.5 stages per minute or something. Yeah, sounds about right. Wow, that's pretty fast, man. That is pretty fast. They range from 5 seconds to 30. 5 seconds, whoa. I mean, how big are we talking here? I feel like... Isn't the field like a full window? Or does it get progressively bigger? Okay, okay. Look, Tango Boy. Just gotta calm down now. Don't spin around that much. I mean, aren't you dizzy, my friend? He has to get dizzy after a while. Imagine if he does that all day. Maybe he doesn't get dizzy anymore. He's just used to it by now. He's just spinning all day. They get bigger as you go to higher stages. Ah, makes sense. Okay. Early stages I beat in like 3 to 5. Huh. Wow. Yeah, I gotta check that out. That sounds interesting. So how many people are speedrunning that? Is it a lot? Or is it like a case where you're the only one playing the game? Like no one? That reminds me of Forma 8, where Goliath is the only person who has ever submitted a run. And I'm gonna submit one as well at some point, but I haven't even finished the game yet, so it's gonna take a while. But I've always wanted to upload a run there just because I can be second place, you know. And it's so easy to be second place because there's only one person that has ever done it. There are some people who did runs in the past, but I'm just too far ahead now and no one else runs. I'm like 4 minutes ahead of second place. Damn. You hold the Demon Crawler monopoly on fast speedruns. Congrats. Okay, I'm gonna take this real slow, because I can't see a lot, it's dark. Especially because it's so bright in my room, which makes the screen even darker. Like, can you relate to that? I hate that whenever I'm watching Netflix with my girlfriend, which we do a lot. We always watch like a show or two when we are eating, like lunch or dinner or whatever. It's pretty enjoyable. But if you have if you don't have the windows covered up to block the sunlight, you can't see anything. Especially because those movies are sometimes so dark. I don't know why, but they're super dark, which means we have to completely darken the whole room, get like a cinema experience going, or a movie theater experience, and then it's perfect. But if I leave those windows up, for example, if I leave the window, I gotta work on my English vocabulary, man. I'm just missing all the words. Those window things that are outside the window. No, not curtain. I have an overhead light on a curtains closed. And curtains closed all the time. I see. Blinds, that's the word. Thanks, man. Yeah, the blinds. If you don't have the blinds down or closed, it's so tough to watch TV. Really, you have the curtains closed all the time? Do you get outside a lot, or are you just basically just enjoying yourself indoors? Because sunlight is pretty neat. Like I find when I don't get a lot of sunlight, I get really tired, really just kind of unpleasant to be around. I don't know what it is, but sunlight's just good like that. I took a different category where I was 8 minutes ahead of world record and lost to a guess. Wow. 8 minutes ahead of world record. Oh, that stings, man. That has to hurt. Like physical pain. Not really. I have blinds closed during the day so I can sleep, and then it's dark when I wake up, so not much point to open them. Right, you're working night shift. Okay, well that changes a lot, obviously. That's true. Huh, man, that's tough, working night shift. Actually, I meant to ask you about that. How much work do you have at night? Because COVID testing is only during like the daylight hours, I would imagine. Or does it go all night? Really? Wow. I mean, is there COVID testing 24/7 where you live? It never stops. Wow, that's insane. I get sunlight on my way home, but it's fine. At least something. That's good. I don't need this lever. I always pull it for some reason, but I don't really need it. Okay, do I want to get an upgrade or do I just want to fight? I guess I can do this fight. It's not the safe way to do it actually, now that I think about it, but I feel like I can do it. It's just some magicians and the tongue guy. Shouldn't be that much of a problem. I'm just gonna dodge. Dodge a lot and we're good to go. Dodge coin. Right. Am I right, guys? Any Dogecoin investors in here? I have no idea how cryptos work, by the way. That's so foreign to me, even though it's been around for years at this point. I still don't know how they work. I never bothered to find out either, but kind of interesting. Sunday nights are quiet, but we're constant until then. Wow. I don't think there's 24/7 testing in Austria, but we are obviously very small. Like, Austria only has 8 million people, which is 10% of Germany, and Germany is like, I don't know, like 20, no wait, hold on, my math is so off. It's like, yeah, like 30% of the US or something like that, or 25. Man, the US is huge. I think London's population is 8 million alone. Yeah, but we do most of the country and a lot of people need tests to travel. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Man, London is huge. I would love to visit London. It's just the biggest city I've ever visited is Vienna, obviously, because I'm Austrian. And Vienna has like maybe 1 million, but London is like 8 times that. And I forgot to get the upgrade. Hold on. 8 million people. That's huge. I would love to see that. You know, speaking of traveling, 9 million actually. Wow. London alone has more people than all of Austria. It's a big place. Oh boy. Yeah, I really need to see that. Like, I've been itching to travel for the first time in my life. I've been itching to travel. And it's not even because of COVID, it's just because of this book that I'm reading. If you're ever in London, hit me up. Dude, totally. I'm totally gonna do that. That'd be a blast. Do you actually live in London or like around London? I don't think I've ever met someone from like one of the big cities. In London, wow. How much do you pay for rent? Is it like, well, okay, London is a big place. I'm sure there's certain areas where you don't pay that much in rent. I guess it's just maybe central London or something like that, where it's very expensive. About £725 a month. That's reasonable. Okay, that's very reasonable. Okay, I gotta be concentrated a little bit. But yeah, I've been reading. I always say the same things in my stream. It's kind of weird. But because I'm reading the 4-hour work week, and Tim Ferriss talks about traveling a lot, I just really like. I'm slowly realizing how cool traveling can really be. Like, you can do so much when traveling. You can see so many things. It's pretty insane. Okay. Ah, no, I can't kill the wizards. Jeez, this always happens in this stage of Avarice. Of Avarice 1, I mean. Because these purple things, they're kind of difficult to kill without ranged weapons. Okay, yeah, walk in there. No, he almost walked in there. Come on, take this. Yes. And you also can't auto-target them for some reason. Like, they're not being automatically targeted. I feel like that's intentional, obviously. See? Because they want to make him tougher. Oh, is he walking in there? No, he's not. So I just gotta wait until he walks into something. Oh, so close. Or at least into one of the wizards. Come on now. Ah. I would love to read chat right now, but I'm so scared of these guys. Come on, just walk in there, please. Come on. Okay, yes. Ah, so close. Come on, you've got to be kidding me. Take that. Ah, no. Another one. Ah. Oh, now. Okay. Yeah, he's gone. No. No, never mind. He just turns around. He knows where he's going. He's not. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thanks a ton. I appreciate that. Yeah. Dude, so pog. Okay, gotta take it carefully. Slow and steady. Go away. Okay, good, good. Who's the last one? I know Ava 3 has the Thick Knights, but who's... Ah, Tongue Man. Gotcha. Alright, Tongue Man. Let's see what you got. Let's take the small fellas first. 3-bedroom houses where I'm from are like 400 a month. Wow, hold on. 3-bedroom houses. Where would that be? I'm guessing not in London. It's a little overpriced for this area, but that's 1 bedroom. Okay, okay, yeah, 1 bedroom. Just outside of Liverpool. Huh. I mean, yeah, okay. The prices you have, like in London, are pretty similar to where I live, actually. And I live in a 15,000 people town. 15,000 people in my town. And yeah, rent is about the same. I'm not sure how pounds and euros convert, but 7.25 for a 1-bedroom sounds about right. I think this house is about 5,000 a month. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot. Gotta say, that's a lot. Alright, hold on, the splits. I always forget about the splits, but this is not a speedrun anyways. So I can just do the splits whenever, because I'm not taking damage anyways. Oh, 855 euros a month? Okay, well, okay, then it's a bit high. I guess come to my place, man. 15,000 people. And you'll pay like, I don't know, 200 bucks less or something. Come over. I have a guest bedroom that's available. All right. If there's a job for, I probably would. Do you have any preferences? I mean, there's always jobs in supermarkets. Always. Like, everyone can work there. Literally everyone. Oh, right. You're, obviously medical field. Hey, Anka. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. How's weather in Finland? Is it sunny? Is it rainy? Is it snowstormy? Like when that's pretty racist, but it's not mean racism. When I think of Nordic countries, like Scandinavian countries, I always think they're filled with snow. Don't ask me why. I just when I think of Finland or Sweden or Norway, I think snow. Even though that's not at all how this works. But yeah. That's because they are in a lot of cases. Okay. Like when I saw Anke Loinen's music video for the first time, it was for one of your songs. I can't remember the names because they're Finnish. But that one music video where Anka is in the forest, and I was so confused because I was like, hold on. This isn't Finland. How can Finland not have snow? And then I was like, okay, my ignorance is obviously bigger than I thought. Anthem, that's the one. That's the one. The only song that's not Finnish. Yeah, that's right. Anthem. Oh man, my bad, Anka, I'm sorry. Such a hard Finnish word. I know, right? We had rain and thunder just a moment ago. Wow. Wow. Was it like, wait, just a moment ago? Is it gone now? Like that's so weird when that happens. It just pours and pours. Like gallons of water. And thunder going off, lightning everywhere. And then like after 5 minutes it passes. Like how does that work? Oh, obviously you're working in a lab, right? So I don't know if there's a lot of lab places available where I live. Probably not. But I mean, people are old in Austria. I don't know what the average age is or how much of the population is old. But we have a lot of old people, so I would imagine laboratories probably pretty useful in Austria. Pretty popular, probably. I don't know if Austria has many labs either. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. But, yeah, I don't know. I could get the upgrade. Let me get the upgrade. I don't want that next room. No snow at all or almost. Oh, hold on. In southern Finland, we even have black winters from time to time. So no snow at all or almost at all. Wow. Southern Finland. I see. Huh. Black winters. I've never heard of that term. That's interesting. The UK has a lot of black winters. I guess Austria... Well... Yeah, okay. Yeah. Now that I think about it, Austria... also occasionally has black winters, I guess. I guess. But like we maybe get 2 weeks of snow in January or something, or February. Black winter sounds metal as fuck. It does. It really does. How you doing, Willow? I mean, Canada? Canada has to have a lot of snow, right? Come on. Give me snow, Canada. See, but Willow, I guess your statement means you don't know what that word is either, which means Canada does have a lot of snow. Snow is overrated? Huh. Is it though? Is it? Well, I guess maybe Canada has snow, a lot more snow than Austria. But I think snow is nice and enjoyable if it's actually white. Like in a lot of places it's just brown snow because of all of the cars and mud and just dirty snow, which is not nice. You can't really play in dirty snow, or at least it's not enjoyable and it's hard and icy. But if you have like the whole landscape painted in white, I think that's gorgeous. I would put up with snow just for that. But I wouldn't play in the snow because I have never found a nice pair of gloves that keeps my hands dry and warm. I've never had them. I don't know where you get them, but they don't exist for me. Which is why snow is painful. Very painful. What about yellow snow? I've heard that that's the nutritious one. It has like orange juice in it, so you get like vitamins and stuff. Yellow snow is S tier snow. Absolutely. The best one. Tastes weird, but it's healthy. Believe me when I tell you that. I'll DM you a picture of our place last winter. The snow was as high as telephone poles. That's the most Canadian thing I've ever heard. In Austria, last year, no, this year actually, this this January or something, we had like a meter of snow. 1 meter. Which is like, I don't know, 2 feet. No, not 2 feet. 3 feet or something. 3 feet of snow. And Austria almost went crazy. I mean, all of our teachers were like, what's going on? And it was homeschooling, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But some of us, like in some places, you couldn't even go outside. And that was crazy for Austria, because we're not used to that at all. So if snow is as high as telephone poles in Austria, I think we would either call Arnold to take care of it, or we would just cease to exist. Oh, that was close. That was close. See, I couldn't go slow there because of the grenade man scaring me. Alright. Okay. Hold on, where we are. They could still have Black Winters, but not know there's a name for it. No, that doesn't work. That's not possible. You should eat yellow snow, it's great. That sounds like too much snow. It does. It really does, man. Telephone poles, high snow. Those headless dudes don't see you if the skull doesn't see you. Huh. Huh. I had no idea. I've lived in cities my whole life. So I would probably die if I was left alone in a cold forest with my warmest clothes. Oh no. That's like, I don't know how should I put this? I don't know how strong Finnish old men are, but I would imagine it's like old Russian versus new Russian. Like back in the day, even Russian grandmas could like, I don't know, do stuff that young Russians can't even do or something. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know if that makes sense. But I'm just thinking that there's some crazy ass Finns out there. And then there's like Onka, who's a city Finn. He's not a Finn of nature. He's just one of those city boys who can't survive in the forest. But I wouldn't be able to either. If you left me in the forest, I would... I don't know. I would try to eat grass to survive. And that's it. They're headless, but the skull is their head. Damn. One of those city boys who's sitting at home playing video games. Man. Such a hard country, but... You know, I mean... Hey, why go through the pain of cold forests when you can just make music and play Death's Door? That's, I mean, you know, why? Why bother? Oh no, I don't have any... no energy. Oh, that could be trouble. I don't like this at all. Don't make me fight. Come on. Especially not the big guy. Oh shit, I don't like this. Come on, Biggie. Give me a break. Oh god! Oh shoot. Okay. Okay. We're alright. We are all right. I just have to slowly kill those small guys and then I can continue. Oh no, there's... Okay, let's go. Let's bounce. We're bouncing now. Whew. Okay. I'd be dead before you leave. Send you pics on Discord. Alright, I'll check it out in a bit. Don't shoot me now. Is Finland a country though? Why wouldn't it be? Wait. Is it though? Isn't it just Holland? What's Holland actually? Did Holland ever exist? I always thought Holland was a country. But I don't think Holland is a country. The Finland conspiracy theory is great. There's a conspiracy theory about Finland. Oh, Holland is the Netherlands. Oh, it's a region of the Netherlands. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, gotta concentrate on the granny. Because obviously she is a boss fight. And boss fights do not tend to be easy, even though she's not bad. And before I get attacked and killed by her. And cry. Can't forget about the crying. Okay. Jima, going well. I might not know how to cut wood with my bare hands, but at least I know how to run fast with a virtual crow with daggers. I mean, maybe that works in real life. Have you ever tried it? Maybe you just gotta put on a crow costume and grab yourself some daggers, and then you're good to go. You could just run away from bears and stuff. I don't know what Finland has, or I guess bunnies, rabbits. Oh shit! This can't be real! I just rolled into the purple thing! God damn it. God damn it! How terrible. Pain. Pain. The theory is surprisingly elaborate too. Why is there... What? Man, how have I not heard of that? So Finland doesn't... So the theory is that Finland doesn't exist? Holland refers to 2 provinces on the eastern coast. The Netherlands is 12 provinces, but the whole country is usually called Holland. Huh. Today I learned. That's interesting. That truly is interesting. Okay, Lord man. Oh man. Why did I have to get hit by Granny? That was so unnecessary. So unnecessary. But hey, if we can keep it to 1 hit, that'd be good. That'd be good. I feel like watchtowers. I can do watchtowers without hits. I should be able to get Ava 3 without hits. And Grey Crow as well. But Betty and Lord of Doors, see, that's a different story. I don't know how to do them. It's just... It just doesn't work. Whenever I try, it doesn't. Okay, basically Finland doesn't exist. Russia and Japan came to an agreement during the Second World War to share the ocean, where it's commonly believed to have the landmass of Finland. Japan can fish there to avoid environmental quotas. To overfishing, Japan exports the fish under the guise of Nokia products through the Trans-Siberian Railway. Anyone who lives in Finland actually lives in Russia or Sweden. Wow. Wait, has Finland only existed for 70 years or so? That's crazy. I had no idea. There's a lot of crazy supporting evidence for it, which is great. I gotta look into that. Oh my goodness, that sounds amazing. I had no idea that Finland was only 70 years old. That's so young. That's super young. So there's people in this planet Wait, oh, we've been an independent country for 103 years or so. I was under Russian rule until 1920, under Swedish rule for about 500 years before Russia ruled it. Oh. See, for a second I thought that there's people in this world that were alive before Finland existed, but I guess not. That's insane though. Finland has such a rich history, I would imagine. Now Finland just rules. Hell yeah. Finland rules. Okay, how much points do I need? I think I need 800 to get the next upgrade. Alright, see, the forest on paper isn't that difficult, but for some reason, occasionally, I manage to get hit even here. And against Grandma, apparently. I feel like I'm never gonna finish this, am I? It's just... maybe my skill level is just not high enough. Or maybe I am too impatient. Maybe it's gonna take me another 3 weeks before I finish it. One of either is gonna happen. I'm not sure which one is the case, but yeah. Oh, these small fellas. They're so pleasant and nice. There's a question to why Japan and Russia never went to war, even though they are so geopolitically opposed and are close geographically. They even came to a truce during the war before Germany lost to Russia. The reason is they were working together to fish in the Finnish Ocean. They didn't want to sour the relationship. Man, there is a lot of stuff going for this. This is like a history lesson. Like alternate history. Or actual history. Man, I gotta read into that some more. I love a good conspiracy, you know? I'm not a believer in most, but I just love reading about it. It's so interesting. Like, I have no idea who did 9/11 or something, but just reading about it fascinates me. The conspiracy is hilarious, but so believable. Oh man. Finns. Poor Finland. I mean, Finland just wants to do its thing and then it's like, you know, you don't exist. It's kind of crazy. I think Finns love the conspiracy. I learned it from Anka's stream. Oh, nice. Okay, good. See, for some reason I'm always scared about hitting projectiles because, I mean, there could be a lag. It could be my reaction completely failing me. Then it's just another hit. And every hit pains me. It pains me deep in my soul. Like super deep. I lose a part of it, actually, whenever I get hit. That's kind of the features of this challenge. Whenever I get hit, it's like a small part of me dies. Which means this challenge gets more and more cumbersome the more often I try it. Because I lose every part of myself. Kinda sad. Gotta be honest. Alright. Okay, these guys shouldn't be a problem. Good night. Or they might be. No. Nah. Have you seen the Dark Souls controller that takes your blood when you die in the game? I think I heard about it, but I didn't see it. Was a fun meme a few years ago. Man, that sounds painful. after you have lost every part of yourself, you cannot be hit anymore. Oh, great. That's fantastic. So I guess at some point I will get it. That makes me... that takes something from me. But not my soul. That takes some load off my heart. I don't know what you say that, man. I don't know how you say that. In German you say, mir ist ein Stein vom Herzen gefallen. A stone fell from my heart. But I'm not sure if there's an expression like that in English. For the ultimate protection, stand inside yourself. Wow, Goliath. How would I do that? I would need a special... I don't know what I would need. I would need to... I guess I am standing in myself already. But why can I get hit? I don't understand. Maybe I just need to build a huge crow statue, like a Trojan horse, but as a crow, and then just stand inside of it and add like a little opening for me to stab my sword through, and then I'm standing inside of myself, can't get hit, and profit. That's it, man. That's the plan. How about you just don't get hit? That's basic, man. That's old school. We don't do that here. Trojan horse. I like that. That's good. That's beautiful. That's... Goliath, how is weather in Austria? By the way. That's kind of the theme of today's stream. I constantly talk about weather. How is it in Austria, man? Tell me. I would love to get your insight. He was for a time. I'm not sure what he is now. Oh, it's something, alright. Sounds about right. Yeah, I would say... I agree. Goliath is from somewhere. He was Finnish for a time. He was Austrian for a time. He just is whatever he wants to be. I thought Goliath was from America. I guess that too at some point. Maybe. Who knows? He could be from... he could be... I have no clue. Maybe he is one of those aliens that were captured or that were seen, and he's just traveling from country to country. No one knows where Goliath is from. We sure don't. It's one of the big speedrunning mysteries. Who is he and where did he come from? And the next question is, where can you get such a purple sleeping mask? There's no answer to it. Alright. I just realized I still have the splits mislabeled, but that's fine. We all know what Overgrown Ruins is, even though this is actually the Mushroom Dungeon. We all know what's up. Man, Fantasy Gamer was so crazy when he went through this. He just hits them and then he's like, he dodges the thing like at the very last second as to not lose any time. Some people just be crazy. Oh, I have 1200. 1200 upgrade points. I think I want to get that upgrade, actually. Let me go back. He's insane. Like, it doesn't... It doesn't even... I don't even know how to comprehend it. I've heard dodging is a good way to evade damage. Are you sure about that? I don't know. It doesn't work for me, man. It never worked for me. Because I'm still taking damage. But Fantasy Gamer dodging, on the other hand, that man, I have never seen such a smooth Betty fight in my life. And I'm never gonna experience it for myself because it doesn't work. You can tell me what you want, it doesn't work. I don't know why, but he has a different game than I do. His game is just different. I'm playing Death's Door, he plays like, I don't know, the bathroom door, because there's no death involved there. Oh, God. I missed the other crow, I just realized. Oh, see, that was already scary for me. Why would I dodge through a fireball? That's not... no. That's not good. Meanwhile, Fantasy Gamer just dodges through Betty's fist or whatever. Like, literally through it. Alright, just... you know... God damn it. My friend gonna be lurking and working for a bit. Slice and dice away. Dude, thank you so much. Enjoy the work. Good luck. Keep doing the good work that you're doing. And I appreciate the lurk, man. I appreciate it very much. Hope you have a great day. Oh boy, why did I get hit, man? I'm... Undulati, a common Finnish pet? What? Kisa and Koira. What? Undulati. I've never seen undulati in my life. That's too Finnish for me. That's way too Finnish. I'd love to be able to speak every language in the world at some point. Pretty big goal, I know. But wouldn't that be cool? I know there's some people who can speak like 40 plus languages. Oh, I need an undulate. That's it, that's the one. Undulati. That's just the Finnish way to order a undulate. No, but I mean, 40 plus languages is pretty crazy, but imagine who you could talk to. You could talk to... I don't even want to talk to anyone anymore, man. I mean, come on. I'm just gonna go into like a Finnish forest and stop playing video games. Dude. Ah, how horrible. I hate how I just completely forgot about my goal of going slow. Because I'm not. I'm just going at my normal pace again. Getting hit every time. All the time. Constantly. If you make a latte order and then decide to take something else instead, you'll have to undo latte. Good one. Good one. I'm learning Finnish at the moment because why not? So I just ask Onka annoying questions. Hey, that's the best way to learn a language. You just ask a native speaker all the questions in the book. That's the best way. You know, I'm thinking of going to France next year because I have to do an apprenticeship. No, not an apprenticeship, an internship for school. And we have the option to do it in a different country. One of them being France. So I'm kind of just really excited to go there and to do that. Time for some dungeoneering with my dragoness friends. Onkas, I hope you have a ton of fun, man. Thanks for stopping by and have a great day. Good luck with the dungeoning. Alright, come on. I gotta take this room slow. Ah, fuck. Why? How? Come on. This is just... I don't enjoy this anymore. Like, that's just not fun anymore. Yikes. a practicum. Yeah, close. Yes, something like that. A practicum. With a K, Goliath. Not with a C, the second one. And the first one as well. It's both of them a K instead of a C. Oh god. Come on, just walk into the water, please. Thank you so much. Oh, how pleasurable. How nice. Yes, I have to do... Oops, whoa. I have to do a practicum. A practicum. Time to switch back to speed. No. I hate this. Misa don't like this at all. And yeah, I might do the practicum, the apprenticeship in France, which would be cool. I'm constantly thinking about how that's gonna be. Like how would that, what would that experience be like, you know? Practicum is the English spelling? Does that... I didn't know that word existed in English. A practicum? I have never heard that in my life. I have heard apprenticeship. Bam Bam hasn't ever heard practicum either. Wow. That sounds... I can't imagine that that's a word because of the word... because of the ending. Like, is there any word that ends like this? It is the American spelling. Oh. Them Americans. See, that's... Okay, we know that Goliath is American now. Proven. 1000%. The Goliath spiracy. I've only heard it from a British person. Oh no. The conspiracy is completely, like, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense anymore. He's not American. Abort, guys. Abort. That would surprise me. Wait, hold on. I mean, you guys are talking about spelling. I'm talking about, does this even exist? I've never heard of this. Practicum? I can guarantee you, if I said that in my English class, my teacher would be like, oh, no, you mean apprenticeship. I'm like 99% sure. Oh, woo! All I can find is it's American. Huh. You know what? I'm gonna use that in one of my English texts next time. Just to see if my teacher corrects it as an error. Americans just call it internship. Right, that's the right word. Internship. Apprenticeship. What did I say as... What was the other thing I said? Apprenticeship, internship. Huh. Yeah, I meant internship actually. What's an apprenticeship? Is that like a form of education, right? Pretty sure it's from Latin. Sounds like it. Practicum. Okay. I don't like how my slow approach is pretty much done at this point. No, let's take it slow. Let's take it slow. I can still get a new PB. I still can. It's on the table. Is it likely? No, it is not, but it's on the table. At least. Very much on the table. Uh-oh. The horse archer. Hello, good sir. Oh. Confirmed as a horse, right? He's officially a horse. According to Asset Man. Asset Mark. Okay, come on, Crowman. You won't get me this time. Hell no. Okay, but the crows might. The spiders might. Okay. Practicum seems to be a part of... okay, hold on. I gotta do this. Oh! Ooh! I don't like this. It's not good. Huh. Yes. Okay, just a green guy. Okay, good. Oh. Oh, yes. Okay, practicum seems to be part of a higher education course. Apprenticeship is like a job where you're trained for a trade on the job. Yeah, apprenticeship is like when you're learning a trade, a profession where it requires a few years of training. Okay, okay, right. Yeah, okay. Then I just got confused for a second. Apprenticeship in German is... What's that in German? I know in Austria you call it a Lehre. Like almost like teaching. Like that's pretty much the meaning of the word, teaching, Lehre. But in Germany it's something different. It's... what is it in Germany? Maybe it's not different, actually. Maybe something else is different. Huh. I'm not sure. I don't want to say anything wrong. A classic example is a blacksmith. You don't go to school for that, you learn under the guidance of an existing smith for many years. In modern times, you could be an apprentice welder or plumber, for instance. Right, yeah. Got it. Right, so I gotta do an internship, not an apprenticeship. And I would do that in the French country. In the country that is known as France. So what's the deal with languages in Austria? What do you speak? We speak German. That's the short answer. But the long answer is we speak German, but we have very strong dialects, which pretty much makes it not German. Like, I'm going the wrong way. Like, yeah, if you would, like, for example, Goliath has been learning German a bit, right? And if he would, it's way, I would compare it more to like Scottish English and American English, because it's a lot tougher in some areas. Like, for example, the area that I'm living in, my grandma is from Styria, which is like center Austria. It's like right in the middle. And when she came to Vorarlberg, where I live now, right? Because I was born here, because my grandma moved here. When she first moved here, she couldn't understand anyone. Even though it's the same country, it's Austria. Why am I doing this, by the way? I have the flame spell. Yeah, my bad, I wasn't thinking. We Austrians speak farmer German. Yeah, pretty much. And even Germans within even Austrians within Austria sometimes can't understand other Austrians, which is kind of crazy. It's like Portuguese and PTBR. Could be. So yeah, I mean, the basics of our languages are German, and we do learn to speak German in school. Like, we often get told to speak High German. That's pretty much the distinction you make. You have the dialects, and then you have High German. So basically, High German is just the normal German language that is spoken in Germany. But in Austria, especially younger people and less educated ones tend to speak in their Austrian dialect instead of High German. Yeah, I remember Arnold had to be dubbed in the German version because his accent sounds weird to them. Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure where Arnold is from. I want to say he's from Tyrol or something like that, which is pretty kind of close to where I live. And yeah, we have pretty strong dialects. Hi German, wie geht's? Like for example, let's just take this, okay? Wie geht es dir? Is how are you? In my dialect, it's wie geht's da? It doesn't. Maybe that doesn't sound too different, but it's pretty different, I guess. Willst du heute mit mir ins Kino gehen? That's the normal German, right? Willst du heute mit mir ins Kino gehen? Do you want to go to the cinema with me today? Willst du heute mit mir ins Kino gehen? In my thing, in my dialect, it's willst du heute mit mir ins Kino gehen? Like that's pretty damn different. And depending on the location in Austria, it could also be willst du heute mit mir ins Kino gehen? Like there's 3 different ways to say do you want. Willst du? Willst du? Willst du? Like it's totally different. I pretty much have the power to speak 2 different dialects of Austrian because, well, my grandparents are from Styria, which means I have the Styrian accent. Like I can talk that way, but I also have the Vorarlberg accent. So I'm pretty powerful when it comes to Austrian accents. I can pretty much understand almost everything. Yeah, I figured you spoke German, but wasn't sure if you had an Austrian version. Yeah. In High German, we say, how do you do? But some people say sub. It's very different. Oh, High English. It is, yeah. That's, I guess. It is very different. Sup, dude. Ah, yeah, Austria. It's a fine little place. And then yeah, I want to say, I was about to say Swiss German is entirely is a completely different beast in itself. It's technically not its own language. Like it's, as far as I know, it's not its own language. But it's pretty much like Austrian, but even more extreme. I'm not sure how extreme Scottish English is, like in terms of when comparing it to British English, but I always think of Scottish to be very different than British. Yeah, of course it always depends where exactly. But Swiss German is kind of like that. Like Swiss German is very difficult to understand for someone that's not from Switzerland. Some places can be very strange. They also have their own language. It's crazy how that works, huh? I mean, you would think that at least within the countries, languages are kind of the same, but then again, country or state lines are just imaginary anyways, right? So yeah. But Swiss German, it's like I don't understand Swiss German. If I hear a Swiss man talking, I can understand some things because I'm pretty close to Switzerland geographically, And also, my uncle lived in Switzerland for many decades, so I picked up some Swiss skills from him. But it's pretty rough. Wie sagt man Scotland? Es ist Scotland oder Scotland. It's Schottland. SCH Otland, basically. Schottland. Same thing with Sweden, by the way. Schweden. We just kind of... We don't have SW, I guess. We always have Schwe or Schott, Schweden, Schottland, Schwabenland. I don't know. Wales have a full language that everyone speaks, and then they have signs in English. Oh, so Wales, Welsh, I guess. Is that Welsh? So that's completely different from English. That's pretty incredible. I always like, what exactly is Wales? What is Wales? Is that a country? Is it a part of... Is it... What is it? It's another country. It's an entire country? I always thought it was a part of another country. Like, I understand that, I guess the UK is a country, maybe. Or I guess it's more of a... I don't know. UK is 4 countries. Okay. So that's... Is England a country? That always confused the hell out of me. Like, the difference between England and UK is very difficult for me to understand. I guess England is a country within the UK, right? And then there's Welsh. No, Wales, I mean. England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. That's right. The weird thing is, in Austria and Germany, I guess in the German language, we always just say England instead of the UK. Like, a lot of people just say England to describe the entire UK. United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Wow. That's a pretty long title. And then there's Republic of Ireland. I guess that's everything except the northern part. Wow. When your mom uses your full name. Great Britain is the biggest of the British Isles, comprising England, Wales, and Scotland. Wow, there's so much. I mean, damn. Is Scotland? Oh, so I guess Scotland is on the same island as England and Wales, huh? I always thought that Scotland was somewhere offshore, like Ireland. I guess that's not the case. That's so interesting, man. It's all one landmass. I should have paid more attention in geography class. I really should have. I regret it now, you know, 5 years later. UK is a political union, basically. Kind of like the EU, right? But then it's also a part of the EU as one country. It's so weird. Great Britain is the island, then the 3 countries. Gotcha, yeah, I understand that. Wow. I guess it's like the United States, right? Because technically they're all countries, right? Like, I think. Like, each state is a country. But then they're like just a political union, so it's the United States? I don't know. They're states, but they may as well be mini countries, right? Especially, I think something like Texas is huge. Okay, so the United States aren't actually countries, but the members of the UK are countries. They just don't act as countries and all follow some great laws. Okay, gotcha. I see. That's very interesting. It's very interesting. You know, I don't think I was ever taught that distinction, which is kind of weird. You would think that that's something worth teaching. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't pay attention, to be fair. I wouldn't know. I almost failed geography class because I was lazy and GTA 5 had just come out. So I shouldn't really blame my teachers. I remember we once learned, like, very quickly about the United States, like geographically and such, and what the countries are, but it was literally just 1 hour. But oh my goodness, I'm so scared. Ah! I hate this challenge so much. Wait, flooded fortress? I didn't do that. Wait. Did I do... What? Did I do flooded fortress? I forgot to do the frog. That wasn't planned. I forgot to do the frog. What? How does that happen? Gosh! I hate these. Okay, we can't do a PB, but... it's just practice, right? Texas was independent for a while. They had a civil war at one point where the South wanted to be separate, essentially their own country. Republic of Texas is unrelated to the American Civil War. Huh. I just knew that I heard something about Texas wanting to be independent, but I thought that was fairly recent. I did. You asked? Oh, I'm sorry. I must have missed that. I'm so sorry. Oh shit, now I opened the game. If I click on the game, the audio breaks. I hate this. Okay, hold on. Just a quick second. I just gotta... I guess, yeah, okay. Why aren't you reading every single chat message while not getting hit? Oh, it works again. I just gotta skip through the game? Or skip to the menu? Cool, good to know. Oh my gosh, man. I don't know. It's so difficult. We're bad streamer. So sad. I'm crying. After this, I'm gonna go and cry. That's my typical after stream ritual. Just lie in my bed, open a Naruto manga, and cry. But not because of the manga, but it's just there to hide my sadness. Ah! No, Bam Bam, don't do this. Whenever you stream, you read every message in chat. Oh man. I should check out your stream next time, man. When's the next blindfolded Titan Souls stream? Goliath, I'm waiting. It usually goes Goliath test. Oh man, I love that. That's the whole chat. I'm pretty good at reading chat until I play Demon Crawl. I can imagine, dude, 20-minute speedrun where you gotta speedrun through 5-second Minesweeper rounds. I wouldn't be able to read anything. Goliath, I would love to watch a blindfolded Death Store run or something like that. like at least blindfolded up until Guardian, or like until you beat Guardian. I would love to watch that. And I would type into chat at least 2 messages. At least to get your chat rolling. I think it's pretty cool that you can just do the area and you don't have to do the boss. Like, it allows you to, I guess, get stronger. You can just get stronger and then come back later. Okay, what do I have to do? I haven't done anything yet. Have I already saved all the souls? I don't know. I'm so lost right now. Those 6 hits? Time stop would help. That's true. In a blindfolded run, that'd be good. You should do Froggy Funland later anyway. Why is that? That's not... I have already went this way. What am I missing? Oh, I know what I'm missing. I always miss that one. Like if I'm not thinking about it. Yeah. I often miss this because of my huge ass head just being there. Boom, I doing blindfolded stream. Why aren't you reading chat, streamer? Why not, man? Come on. Entertainment. More damage for that area. 3 souls here. Oh, oh, that's very... I guess it would be smart to just do all the bosses at the end, right? Like even Grandma. But you have... Okay, I see that. Maybe I have to rethink my no damage thing. Great sword for Froggy Funland? Man, I gotta rethink my whole route. I think I'm just doing this wrong. Strimmer. Yeah, Strimmer. 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 Streamer. Live streamer. This is where we do all the bosses last in speedruns. Ah, see, I should have just went for the speedrunning first before doing the no damage. I knew it. Okay, you know what? That's actually a very good idea. Thunder does it normal, and I don't know. What about Fantasy Gamer? Does he do it the speedrun way? I get why no-hit runners try to stick to what seems intended. I guess the souls from the bosses also help. Because usually Grandma isn't that bad if you don't suck like I do. But I guess she gives you like, what, 300 orbs or something? Fantasy Gamer does the speedrun route? Okay, I guess you just gotta... I gotta do that too. I guess I have to do that too. 300 souls isn't really worth it, I don't think. You don't? Well, I guess. Especially because I could just get all of the upgrades, or I guess all of the what's it called? Abilities, and then going back to the estates, I could get like 1,000 souls or something like that. There's so many orbs around there. Okay, this is actually quite tough. Yeah, maybe that's the secret for success. I'm just doing it all wrong. Okay, hold on. Ooh. I'm scared of Thick Knight. The dev literally said it's intended not to force players to do one area at a time. Yeah, that's cool. Thunder will say it's a skip. Oh no. Honestly, I explicitly removed the skip part from the stream title because I want to do the safe warp. Like it's not worth my time to just walk back that whole way every time from anywhere just to say it's no skip. Like I explicitly took that away just to make life easier. Yeah, right. The current speedrun route gets decent damage anyway, and if you can want, I can find slow orbs you can get to make you beefier. I feel like, I'm pretty good on the orbs, to be honest. Like, my damage isn't bad at all. It's just my lack of skill. Like, that's the only thing I can blame, really. I'm not focused enough, I'm not patient enough, and I suck too much at Betty. That's really, yeah. If you're running back through enemies, I can see no SQ. If there's nothing to fight anyway, it shouldn't matter. Oh yeah, yeah, right. Because I always do it in areas where there's no fighting anyways. At least, I mean, I can't think of any area that I'm skipping. Like, I'm not skipping a single enemy through Safe Orb. I suck too much at Betty. Have you practiced Betty? Well, no. I have not. Look, man, it's been a while since I did speedrunning. I forgot that you can practice things. I'm just doing the entire run over and over again, and then I fail at Betty. I mean, I failed way earlier than that too, but let's ignore that. Okay, let's go to Estate to get some upgrades. Yeah, I mean, I lost that speedrunning thought process, you know, like, oh, I suck somewhere, better practice. Thanks, Bam Bam, I completely forgot about it. I can also get this fire down there and the other thing. The Yeti Practicum, yes. I'm gonna do a Yeti Practicum. No, I haven't. I haven't yet, but I should. I should get them. But I completely forgot about them. Oops. Yeah, that's a good idea though. Just practicing Betty and Lord of Doors until I can do them without actually getting hit. Because without that, it's pretty much fruitless. All of my runs are fruitless. It doesn't matter how often I get hit in all of these other areas, because by the time I get to Betty, the run's practically over anyways. Like the no-hit part, at least. After that, it's just a low damage run. Is there a way to practice Betty well? I guess, does the don't read thing, or don't overwrite, I mean? Can you do that? Are there save files? Can you modify the save files that way in Death Store? Read only save file would be one way. Yeah, that's what I mean. Right. Read only. I tried to do... Is there a way to, like, shuffle the save slots? I would like to get my 100% run, like, away from the first slot. I can actually go down there. Cool. Okay. There's a script to spawn the bosses again. Oh. You just renamed the files? I couldn't even find them. I have no idea where they are. I tried to look, but maybe I looked in the wrong place. Local low. Okay, gotta locate that later on. App data. Oh, I thought it was just in the Death Store Steam folder. Oops. Or is that there? That might be there. I don't know. I'll try to find it later. See, right up ahead, that would be a scenario where I could safe warp and skip some enemies. In username app data local low. Okay, thanks. Pretty much everything now saves files in... Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, did I just skip an orb, by the way? Did I? I might have skipped an orb just there. Am I mental? What's going on? Okay, yeah, see, right? Did you get the first one at Fire Puzzle, or do you normally skip that? I do get it earlier. I have gotten it earlier already. Yeah, see this area right there? I could skip this with Safe Warp technically, but I either don't get the orb or I fight these enemies. In this case, I'm fighting them because I've already gotten hit 6 times. Doesn't really matter. Really, you think? I wasn't so sure. I don't think I usually do this because it is pretty dangerous. But right now I didn't really mind. Okay. I see. Good to know. It is pretty long too. There's like 11 orbs in the state. Wow, that's a lot. That's very many orbs. Yeah, right. Okay, I'll just skip this one. I'm just not gonna do it anymore. Hey, there's one. That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna get it now. I was gonna get to it. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm gonna get to it. Oh, that's what you mean with the fire thing. I thought you meant a different one. You mean this one, right? Yeah, I mean, there's so many in here. The 3 free bomb wall ones? Wait, what? 3? I just know 1. Oh, not this one? Okay. I just know of 1 bomb orb. Wait, hold on. First right garden, second left garden. Oh! Okay, I always missed that one. Thanks. Second left garden. Okay, hold on. That's the one I remember. There's a ton, yeah. There really is a ton of orbs. There's one down there as well. Okay, screw that 1 orb. Way too tough. Oh, that guy's hanging on for dear life. Yeah. Okay, you know, if I do all the bosses after the fact, after I do the areas, and if I get these orbs, that should make them way easier. Okay, so where's the 3rd bomb wall? I think this way leads to a fight, right? At least this looks like it. Is there a fight? No, no fight. Is there? I think there's a shrine back there. Yeah, no. Health upgrade should make it easier too. Oh. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. There's another hookshot one, but I think you have to fight a big guy. Ooh, bad big guys. Don't like him. Yeah, there's one down there where there's a thick knight. I once checked that out. Yeah, this is obviously a fight. Okay, fellas. Let's calm down. Oh, there's one. There's a free one. That's good. 200 here if you want to fight Thick Knight. No. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Okay, you know what? Hey, that's perfect. That's great. 2200 orbs? Huh. Okay, I dig it. That's cool. That should make it a lot easier. Almost had to sneeze. Alright, now I can fully upgrade damage. I can upgrade haste. And then I can go to Flooded. Which should make Flooded a lot easier. Like, way easier. Yeah, look at that. How great is that? Mushroom Dungeon. Yeah, absolutely. I totally see that now. Yeah, right. I usually go into forest as well to get some. I'll just grab the flooded door and then I'll go back to forest. And I know of two in the forest that I haven't gotten yet. One hookshot one and one behind of a bomb wall. But there might be more. I only really get those two because they're quick. Alright. Yeah, and I think there's like 3 on the way to Flooded. 2 or 3, something like that. A lot of orbs, jeez. I can only think of 2 right now, but I might also get the 3rd one, I'm not sure. I usually get the 2 that are on those like platforms somewhere. Yeah, those 2, exactly. I get those 2. Not sure about the 3rd one. All 3 are close together. Oh, really? Huh. Is it down there? There's... Oh! Oh boy! How could I miss that one? Nice! Okay, good. I love it. Well, I mean, if I can't do it now, like next run has to be the one, right? If I can't do it then, I'm not sure how to. I'm not sure if I'll ever get it. If not with these orbs. Why is it dangerous? It's gonna be Pog when you get rando and these souls can be items. Oh, when you do random mode? Is there something like that? What? You can touch water while entering the sewer and void. I didn't know that. That has never happened to me, luckily. Someone in the Discord wants to work on it. That's cool. That's really cool. Such a dedicated community. It's insane, dude. Like, the game's been out for barely a month. For like 3 weeks. And look at where we are, man. There's so much going on. Okay, still pretty calm around here. Around these parts. I feel very good about the next run now. Like, very good. I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow. Gonna try it. I might practice some Betty first. That should be higher on my priority list. Practicing Betty and the Lord and possibly Greycrow a bit. But after that, those are the only 3 consistent problem areas. Everything else is me just being sloppy. Mimic a true end in Titan Souls. Nice. That's very cool. Ah, Titan Souls, you know, I do miss it a lot. Like, I would love to play Titan Souls again, but I can't because of this challenge. It's impossible. 4 hours 25, 342 deaths. Ah, the good old first playthrough times. Beautiful. Beautiful. I still remember when I did my first playthrough. It took me... Like, especially because I went for the Platinum Trophy. Why am I here? I'm so confused. I'm just lost. I'm so lost. I remember when I went for the Platinum Trophy. Autopilot, yeah. Skip, totally. I just, yeah. Dude, call me Skipper Man. Just call me Skipper Man. At this point. Skippy Numa. Let's grab those orbs actually. Yes. Souls in the forest. Squip. I remember when I tried to do Iron Mode, man. Iron Mode in Titan Souls, which is completing Titan Souls without dying. Yeah, man, you should. It's a great game. But when I did Iron Mode, I remember I did a 12-hour stream because I wanted to get it so bad. Like, it took me weeks to get it, and then I did a 12-hour stream, and I basically said, I'm not gonna end this stream until I get the Iron Mode or 12 hours have passed. And I didn't get the Iron Mode. Like, I couldn't. I have no idea. I just couldn't do it. And then later on I got it eventually, but that one took me so long to get. I could actually get... Oh no, there's fighting over there, isn't there? Oh no, can I still go back? I don't think I can. Oh no, I have to fight. Or I can trigger this thing, maybe. I do feel like there's fighting over there, so... Can I go back? No, I cannot. I did hit the switch. Okay, well, anyways. Anyways, this, I mean, it's not that bad. It's alright. This happened to me when I first got the Great Sword. I was on 0 hits. Going great, right? Doing well. Enjoying the run. That was like a couple of days ago when I first tried it out. And I went a little bit to the left from the greatsword, and there's this area where you have to fight some monkeys, and then one of those crow rocket launchers. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus, that's... I can see why this is bad now. Oh, Lord. Yeah, and basically I got hit twice by that green grenade guy in an area that I didn't even have to do. Ah, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. This is super bad. Well, this run is... Okay, you know what? This run is... I mean, it was already over. It was already over. Imagine dying in a no-hit run. Oh no. Why? Always, it's always the green guys, man. It's always the green guys who give me so much trouble. Well, oh no, my hit counter broke. I got hit so often it broke. Okay, you know what? Let's just keep it at 9 and just agree that this is the end. I completely lost my train of thought now. I think doing FF... Oh yeah, I should get the greatsword. Man. I should put some notes down actually. I should do the Onka way and just have some notes lying next to me so that I know what to do in which order. Even your hit counter is like, are you sure you're doing this right? Oh, how horrible. Oh man. I can try looking into a decent Souls route for you. I mean, you don't have to. You really don't have to. I feel like at this point, there's so many souls for me to get that it shouldn't really be a problem. And like once I'm in the area, I'm just gonna write down like do the estate of the witch, then do the manor. After that, go to forest. Like I'm just gonna write it down for next time. Just farm a servant? No. Death Door has been quiet lately though. I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, if you're down for it, you could do one for no damage runs. Maybe I'll stream my first play of Titan Souls. That'd be cool. Just farm a servant, ignoring the hits. I mean, yeah. I mean, Thunder won't like it. I think Thunder will be pretty offended by that. What do you recommend, controller or keyboard mouse? Controller. Just the game recommends it as well before you start it. Definitely controller. With keyboard and mouse, you are limited to 8 directions, and you definitely benefit from having all the directions. Yeah, it's 100% controller. Like, there's some bosses in hard mode. I'm pretty sure you can't do some bosses in hard mode. Right? Like Obello. I'm not sure. Okay, maybe Obello isn't. I mean, maybe. I don't know. But basically, keyboard and mouse is tough. Someone told me Titan Souls has 5 directions. How does that work? As if you think there's things you can't do in Titan Souls. Let's say nobody has done it yet. That's maybe a better statement. And you're right, everything is possible. You know, what's really funny is I'm still very on that 0 cycle goal set train. Like, I think that could be something super consistent, man. Keyboard and mouse, no roll, Iron Man. It's possible. Once you add hard mode onto that, I feel like that's not. Has there ever been anybody that has beaten cruel mode, which is hard mode plus no roll? Has there ever been someone that has beaten cruel mode with only keyboard and mouse? Like, there's only 3 people overall that I've done it on the speedrun website. So I feel like keyboard and mouse, yeah. Goal set is very difficult on keyboard, no roll. Goal set, yeah. Yeah. Goal set is tough. What's the hard part about Cruel keyboard mouse? I don't know. Isn't the Yeti really difficult? And Obello as well? I don't know the strats for either. I'm just thinking if they're difficult already, they are probably very difficult with keyboard and mouse. I do D-pad Yeti on Cruel. Really? Wow. Okay, well. Then I retract my statement. Feel free to do keyboard and mouse Cruel. But maybe don't, because it's cruel. Especially also, I mean, obviously you don't have to do all the bosses. That's right. Okay, I mean, I don't even have to count the deaths anymore at this point. Yeah, I'm not. This is just a casual playthrough at this point. Oh boy. Yeah, this doesn't count anymore, okay? This just practice for something. Yeah, the range on the greatsword is insane on max strength. It's ridiculous. And it's perfect for no damage if you actually take no damage. Like, if you're a good player, this is insane. I love how I explicitly try to do it very slowly today, and this is like my worst run I've had in a long time. Like, this is horrible. Oh jeez. Maybe I should just do something else for a change. Maybe I'm just burnt out from doing this freaking challenge. Maybe I'll just do no roll or something. If you do it fast, less time which you can get hit. During which you can get hit. Yeah, that's true. I guess that's why Fantasy Gamer never gets hit, because he just runs through everything. And these guys never even have time to touch him. Oh, hookshot only. I would like to do that. I could get hit so often during that too. The hits would be delicious. I would enjoy them. I would explicitly try to die just so I could feel good about it, because I can get hit. Oh god. Oh, that was a Fantasy Gamer dodge. Did you? Oh lord. Oh, see, I'm so good at dodging. How can I even get hit? How's that possible? Like, how? Okay, I'm trying to do it fast now. You know what? The run's dead anyways. Let's try to do it fast. I'll do it one day, but my god, it's gonna be awful. I think it'll take a lot of streams. You can get early fake shot or use a mod. Oh! Wait, that's a problem. Yeah, you can't even... Oh, it takes a while before you get hookshot. I forgot about that for some reason. Yeah. It's very slow paced too. I agree. I would enjoy that. I think I would genuinely enjoy that. Like, at this point. That sounds like a blast. No weapon, you have to use hook for DFS. Yeah. Yeah. Like, okay, as soon as there is a mod for it, I'll do it. Because I'm sure there's no way to get hook before DFS. Okay. Fire deals 0 damage? What? You think? I mean, I guess... Yeah, probably. I don't know. I don't know anything about coding. How do you recover mana? I mean, hookshot doesn't need mana, right? Why would you need mana for hookshot? I don't understand. With no weapon. Oh wait. I mean, there's always mushrooms lying around. Or you mean you can't even use the weapons for the puzzles? Lockstone torches. Okay. I wasn't aware that there was one that you could do. Okay, I mean, so far, going fast. Well, I did fall down just a few seconds ago, but going fast seems to be maybe truly a better tactic. I mean, look at this. This is so much faster, saves me time. I should try it. I'm gonna do some fidgeting around over the weekend. And maybe next week I'm gonna return a completely different man. I'm gonna be Bounty Gamer. Gonna make a new YouTube channel. And I'm gonna upload freaking hookshot only, no damage. 100%. Oh shit, speedruns. Oh, you mean... Wait, I really don't understand what you mean. Isn't the hookshot only just for the fighting? Or do you mean you literally don't get any of the other spells? I'm very confused right now. You only have hookshot? I thought you just fight with hookshot. Oh. Okay, well that complicates things. Can I just skip all the enemies? Like, what happens if I just run away? That's the fastest way to get them. Memes. Okay, I have to fight these guys, obviously. Imagine no mana regeneration. I can't imagine it right now. It doesn't make sense to me. What y'all are talking about doesn't fit well into my head. Doesn't. You can use fire, but then you'll lock yourself out of completion. Ah, come on. I just thought we were talking about combat only. How would you... Required bomb wall skips? Oh jeez, seeing how this sounds way more complicated than the thing I was signing up for. I just thought I could relax for 15 hours in a 15-hour speedrun of the game by only fighting with the hookshot. But no, this is like a whole different level. I'm wondering... Okay, yeah, you could fight the Frog King. That's right. But you wouldn't be able to recover the platform without taking damage. Or does it actually... Wait, how much? I think I could upgrade. Does it hook you to his thing, I'm wondering? Can you... Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I'm gonna try that just now. Because if it hooks you to it, that's problematic. Oh, I can't upgrade. I could... Oh, that's the wrong door. I could see it just triggering and not actually hooking. But I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's find it out. Let's figure it out. Which door is it? None of these. It's this one. Throne of the Frog King. Are the doors... Do the doors have any systems to them? Like, I feel like they're just randomly located. I'm just gonna try fighting him with hookshot now, okay? Because this run, it's not no damage anymore. I've gotten hit over a dozen times. Frog finally becomes hardest boss. Hey, don't you call him Frog, man. You call him Lord of his domain at the least. They're in groups. You can't even... Like, you can't even hit his back thing in the first place. Like, you can't even... That's... Frog King's... I mean... Let's just say... Well, let's imagine we're just talking about the possible things, right? Which means we have to undress him with our sword. Yeah. I mean, this isn't his damage part yet. This is just... Right? This doesn't... What happens if you have no weapon? Well, nothing. Not possible. Hookshot upgrade? Oh, man. Okay, let's see. Ah, it hooks you. I think it hooks you to it. Okay, that might be... Shit. Okay, I shouldn't hook when he's there. This is so funny. No. No, it hooks you to it. Honestly, it's 1500 hits on Lord of Doors. Who cares if you do Frog Phase 1 with sword? Oh god, this fight is awful. It is. Like, I don't think there's a way. I think you have to... What if I... No. One magic too. Does the game insta-kill you if you run out of tiles? Good question. I guess you just can't survive anymore. Because, I mean, you can't survive on the edges, but for how long? I'm gonna try this out. It's more than double damage. Is it actually more? I thought it was just the same stats as strength. But I mean, in that case, it might be 500 hits on Lord of Doors. 2.5 damage, so that's 750? No, that's 500. Yeah, right. Maths. Come on, Froggy. Let's go. Okay, let's see what happens. Not 500? Is my math that off? Bit more. 625? 625 then, right? Or something like that. Man, it's been too long. I've had a month of not thinking about math. Which means I'm not. Oh, maybe I should do this tactically. I can just walk around randomly. Oh, shoot. Okay, come on, take away my tiles. Oh, that's problematic. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Ah! Okay. Look. If I just stay here... Okay. Ah! You can kill him like that! Okay, but he squishes you. You can kill him like that. Okay, there you go. The fight's gonna take 5 hours, but you can't kill him like that. Okay. Oh, that's tough. Okay, I found a way to do it, folks. You just gotta do phase 1. And be very good at balancing. Yeah. I guess you don't need tiles. But did you know that you can kill the Frog King like this? That's the real question. It's 600 hits? Okay. Oh, I have to hit him, that's right. If you fall when there's no tiles, it has nowhere to spawn you. Okay, let's try to find out. Let's go, Froggy! Whoa, what's this pink outline there? Yeah, that's true. The hits do go very fast. Like, you can hit him a lot. Okay, I'll try to get him to destroy all of the tiles. Raycrow. Oh no. No way to hit the sperm. Oh no. Okay, I don't want to do it anymore. Oh no, I can't get over there. Oh, I might be able to. A few hundred. Would it crash? Oh, you mean what? Oh my goodness, that's a good question. What's the maximum number of sperms they can spawn? Uh-oh. Ah! Okay, this is problematic. Let's see if all the tiles get sucked away. Yeah, this one, of course. What about the... Okay, there's no tiles left. You just get spawned on the last tile you stood on, and then you die. Okay. That answers that. It just spawns you on the last one that was there, or that you stood on. Interesting. I'm just gonna try to kill him now. No, not... I mean, yeah, you just spawn over the water. LOD 625 doesn't seem so bad after all. I guess it's okay. Or 600. Yeah, 600. This fight will be rough. Oh, whoa, how did I get... Ah, I see, I just dragged myself under the map. That's fun. Okay, yeah, that's... Again, huh. Okay, I guess you can't spawn... you can't spam it very fast. Or otherwise you get thrown under. That's good. Yeah, hook only seems like an even worse, or like progressively seems like a bad idea. Which is, yeah. I'm not. My head isn't in there anymore. I'm taking out my thing. 25 free hits. Lord of Doors easy. Yeah. I mean, if there's a frog skip, is there a way to skip the frog? Because then it might be possible. Betty hook only will be fun. Oh god. At least that's possible. Frog doesn't seem possible. Is anyone talking about Stedhone? Stedhone hook only? Stedhone never gets any love. Grandma will be fine, yeah. No one's interested in Stedhone. This is so sad. Okay, now I can go and hit... yeah, of course no one said Hundo, but... Sad man, he's sad. True ending. Oh, you can time stop Steadhorn as well? Wow. Which door? Ah, this is the door. The Urn Witch. I already killed the Urn Witch, didn't I? I was already on my new route. Mentally. Alright, so we only got Watchtowers left. And then Betty and Greycrow. This run feels super weird. Oh, and Lockstone too, of course. This is such a weird run. Yeah, okay. Sounds about right. Why did I... So lost. You know, yesterday I started doing kind of a... How should I put this? A social media detox. Like, I'm not a heavy social media user, but I feel like I get a lot of information in my head at all times. I think finishing Lockstone up to Watchtowers, then Flooded Fortress is the way to go. Yeah, sounds good. So, you know, I'm pretty much constantly just pushing information into my head. Like, I'm one of those people who grabs their AirPods wherever they go. Like, I go to the grocery store, I go into the grocery store while buying groceries, I'm listening to stuff. Same thing with just going to the toilet, doing house chores. I'm always listening to stuff. And I feel like when you do that, it kind of just clogs your mind. So I'm trying to not do that at the moment. Just trying to think freely. Yeah, I mean, music's kind of different though. Like, I'm talking about podcasts and YouTube videos and audiobooks. Music's okay, I think, because it's super passive. Is there time stop in OWT? What's that? What's OWT? Oh, Watchtowers, okay. Ugh. I listen to Sawbones when I cook. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I think audiobooks and podcasts are great. I love listening to them. But lately, I've just noticed that my mind has been so foggy, you know? Like, even reading books, it's like I gotta read the same page over and over again to just understand what it says. Because my mind is just drifting off to other stuff, you know? I feel like I'm losing control of my mind, to put it dramatically. Yeah, sometimes you need to take a break to not burn out. Absolutely. And I haven't done that yet, so I guess that's gonna be my break now. I'm doing a lot of other things that I haven't ever done before, or at least haven't done in a long time. I'm playing like board games with my girlfriend, which is super nice. We've been playing chess a few times in the past couple of days. And we're definitely gonna do that. Pog board games are my shit. Yeah, I've been sleeping on board games, you know? I've really been sleeping on them these past couple of years, but they are pretty fun. When his girlfriend Death's Door Titan Soul stream? Nobody knows. Someday. Someday. I think she still hasn't beaten a single boss in Titan Souls. She only ever tried once and Sludge just... I think Sludge crushed her spirits, if I remember correctly, but it's been so long at this point. She might have gotten Brain or something, or iCube, but I don't think she ever got past Goliath. Mainly because of Sludge, you know. Sludge does ruin everything. He's the worst. Especially when doing a blindfolded run. Like, everything else is sort of okay, I would say. I mean, I haven't done everything else, but in the tutorial at least. Except for Sludge. He's not. I worked in a board game restaurant and ran a board game society at uni. Wow, that sounds... See, that's something that just doesn't exist in Austria. There is nothing... There aren't anything... There's nothing in Austria. Especially not a board game restaurant or a board game society. When is Lord of the Rings? Only Gandalf knows. Someday. Someday, but we are still kind of occupied with Marvel. And it's gonna take a while until we're not. But maybe if we ever get burned out from Marvel, we'll just watch Lord of the Rings. By the way, I spent an hour last night trying to find a manor skip. A few leads trying to find a way down to the elevator without fire. Not that it will help much. Wouldn't it? I mean, I guess in 1.0 you can just skip the souls anyways, right? So yeah, okay, I guess it wouldn't do a lot. Oh, we need fire and furnaces anyways, okay. Gotcha. The board game restaurant I worked at was really cool. They sell you food and drink and you pay a price per hour to rent the table and play games. I got to teach people board games, which was awesome. Dude, that sounds so cool. That sounds incredible. Like, what kind of board games did you have? Did you have like Monopoly, chess probably? Or did you have... You probably had some more exotic stuff too, right? Stuff that I haven't even heard of. Everything. Man. Whenever I'm in London, 800 plus games. Whenever I'm in London, I'll go to one of those. You hate Monopoly? Wait, what's up with Monopoly? Hold on. That's like... You'll go with me, okay. Whenever I'm in London, I'll hit you up and then we'll go. It's just a bad game. Wow. Damn. I had no idea. It's undesigned. Really? Huh. I had no idea. Whenever I hear board game, I'm thinking Monopoly. Which now makes me a bit sad to hear that it's a bad game. I've been playing bad board games my whole life. It's made to be a frustrating time waster. Huh. What about Activity? Like, let's hear some board game opinions, some hot takes. What about Activity? Those are like two of the very few board games that I know. People house rule it too much. There's so many better things you can actually enjoy. Fair enough, yeah. I mean, I guess... Yeah. Oh, you haven't heard of Activity? I guess it could also have different names. It's this game where you do activities, right? You get like a dice and your teammates have to guess what you're doing. Like, you either write something or draw something or like pantomime it Or mimic it, I guess. Pantomiming. Charades! Charades! Yes! That's the one. That's that. But isn't charades just with moving? Charades is just moving, right? Yeah, it's a board game of charades. It's pretty popular in Austria. Charades, I just completely forgot about that word. You know, with the greatsword, Watchtowers is really comfortable. Never mind. But when I'm actually having a run, this is actually really comfortable to do with the greatsword because I have so much range after getting hit twice. Don't tell anybody. Okay. Can I roll through this laser? I'm not sure. I enjoy Terra Mystica and Scythe. See, I haven't heard of those. I don't think that's something you find in Austria. Just run back and forth here. I'm always scared. I'm just very scared person. I also hate this spot, but if I'm fast enough, I can stop them from blocking my path. Like, you know, the funny thing is, if I think about it, this challenge really isn't that difficult. Like, come on, I just have to concentrate for every single enemy. That can't be that difficult to do, right? But for some reason it is. And then there's the difficult parts, like Betty, where it's more than just concentration. That's actual skill. But everything else just requires concentration, and I can't do it, and I don't know why not. Well, maybe because I don't know. There's no sign here, but there's levers and barb. Oh, you guys are thinking of ways to time stop. I see. Is there no sign at all in the entire area? My favorite games are Betrayal at House on Hill and Getäuscht, Mord in Hong Kong. Does it? Wow, a German name. Mord in Hong Kong. Sounds fun. You know, people... Oh, we had the German named version for some reason. That's interesting. People are doing so much... You know, ever since I started streaming, basically. Or really, especially since I started streaming again now. I mean, I had a 5-month break up until last week or 2 weeks ago. Germany is known for board games? Oh. I didn't know that. But especially since I've been back for these 2 weeks now, I've already learned so much about the world. It's ridiculous. Like, First of all, I didn't know how amazing board games could be, and I'm slowly getting there, but the only board game I'm playing is chess. So, you know what, guys? Give me the best board game ever. Like, what's your favorite board game? Goliath said Terra Mystica and Scythe. So I guess those two. They do the Spiel des Jahres. Oh. Which is the most important board game award in the world. Wow. I didn't know it had that much of a rank, but that's amazing. So yeah, I learned so much. I learned from left click to hit. This guy I recently discovered on Twitch, right? And he's a pretty cool dude. He told me about this James Bond dinner. I think it was called James Bond dinner. It might have had a different name and I might have forgotten, but he went on this dinner that was James Bond themed, I think. It might have been a different name, but it had some kind of theme and everyone dressed up, and one of them was like a murderer in this. It was like a game night almost, or something like that, like a game dinner. And one of them was the killer, and they had to figure out who it was. Like everyone had a different role. One of them was a maid, like the head of the house and whatever. And they had to figure out who the murderer was. And I had never heard of that. Murder Mystery. I guess that's the one. I don't know why I thought of James Bond. Murder Mystery. Yeah, and that's amazing. Like, I had no idea what that was before I talked to him. You just learn stuff when you interact with people from other parts of the world. Like, I can't learn a lot from... I mean, I can learn a lot, but not as much from people that are just here in Austria, stuck here, basically. I need a genre to give best game. What kind of genres are there? I'm completely new to board games. I guess... I guess... strategy. Best modern board game from the last 15 years. Hard to compete with chess. I agree. I think... Well, I shouldn't say I agree, because chess is like one of the few things I do know. But chess is great. I like chess. Catan is overrated, but maybe most well known. Okay. Don't know about that. I haven't heard of it. Maybe it has a different name in Austria or in Germany. Cluedo. Oh, Clue is also a bad game. Cluedo. I heard about that one, but never played it. Shit, I died. It's the second death in a no damage run. Wow. And I didn't even open the shortcuts, right? No, I did. Did I open all of them? I hope so. Yes, probably. More than second death. Really? Have I died more often? Oh yeah, I died against Frogman. That's right. That's right, I forgot about that. His Royal Highness, absolutely. Yeah, so at this point this is like a casual run. At best. Man, board games. It's something. I have no idea why I slept on board games for so long. Like, my mom loves board games. I guess it's just because I was a spoiled brat and had video games instead of board games. Oh, wow. Do you want 2-player? Group stuff? 10 plus players? Do you want competitive or co-op? There's co-op board games? Do you want board focused, card, dice? Do you want deception? Do you want race around the board? Do you want resource management? War games? There's so many different types of games, I can't even name it all. You just named more types of board games that I've even known individual board games in my life. Oh, forgive me. Okay, give me your favorite 2-player co-op and competitive. I like 2-player. And then also give me something for the whole family, competitive, and I guess race around the board. Okay, Forbidden Island is a co-op. Eldritch Horror. Man, I gotta write those down. I can... Like, my girlfriend would be ecstatic if I showed up with one of those. Even if she doesn't know them. But she loves the thought of playing board games with me. But we just started, like, literally, I don't know, two days ago or something. Or 3 days ago. Oh, man. I have money to upgrade. That's good. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna try to concentrate against Betty. Because every Betty try is potential for me to finally get a no-hit run against her. And that'd be good. It'd be cool. I would enjoy that. Okay, let's get it. 2-player competitive. Onitama is good if you want a more unique chest that's a bit more lighthearted. Oh. Boom, I want to become a pioneer and test time stomp Betty and throw this runaway. It will result in a no-hit Betty. Well, you had me at Booma. What do I have to do? Like, what do I have to do? I need the bomb, right? Oh, I shouldn't have closed it. Oops. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Forgot about that. Hello, Betty. How are you? Hoi Betty, wie geht's da? Okay, goodbye Betty. Take care. Patchwork is another good 2-player. Azul can be more than 2 players, but really good 2-player. Any small ticket to ride... Any small ticket to ride like London or New York is great as well. Wow, that sounds so cool. Then do what you did, bomb and talk, walk to Betty and mash strong attack. Okay, let's go. Can't even use the bomb. Why is that? I forgot how to use the bomb for a second. I was pressing the wrong buttons. Oh boy. Ah, come on, I got it first try. Oh no. Give me energy. Oh. Kimsa. I mean, come on. Not... Yeah. Ticket to Ride has like a million versions. There were ones designed for 2 people or quick games which have smaller maps. That already sounds fun. Man, you guys, I'm telling you. I mean, my girlfriend might be watching right now and she might be she might be really stoked right now. But man, this is insane. You're opening up an entire world to me right now that I didn't know existed. I just want you to know that. Okay, so I can only mash heavy attacks, right? This looks good. It freaking works. This is my... Oh, damn straight, man. I can finally do no-hit Betty. This is incredible. Oh my. In your face, Bam Bam. Your brain is so big. Oh my. It is 6 inches big. Oh, this is insane. Oh wow. Damn, so okay, so what, the only ones are... Can you do Frogman? Yeah, you can do Frog. No, you can't do Frogman. Is there a way to do Frogman and Lord of Doors? Frog is the only big boss we need to actually fight normally. What about Lord? Is there a way to cheese Lord? And I'm very sorry for my speedrunning skills ignorance. Okay, so for the first time I got no hit Betty. And I don't know why I'm going this way. But I'm trying to get no hit Grey Crow as well. Wait, the only intended bosses now are DFS, Frog, and Crow. LOD has Bomb Cheese. Bomb Cheese? Huh. Highlight or clip it, submit it, and put your name in the ring for speed tech. Oh, Goliath, I couldn't. It's your trick. But I'm gonna do it. Don't worry. I'll do it right after the stream. That sounds good. Alright, Crow. Yeah, I don't think... Idea by Goliath, first shown by Bounty, Numa. Immortalized. That does sound pretty good. Sounds amazing. You know what? If you ever have any glitches or tricks and you don't feel like turning on your death's door, just shoot me a DM and I'll be down. No hit Betty. See, that's the biggest accomplishment I've ever gotten. I've ever done. There's a few of my theories like that. Already you should submit it, Bounty. Oh, I see. Okay, I will. Thanks, man. I'm down. I'm glad. I'm glad I can contribute something. Like I'm pretty much like I mean, I only contributed one thing to Titan Souls. So I'm glad I can contribute something to Death's Door as well. The only thing I ever did in Titan Souls that was unique was the zero cycle goal. What's his name again? It's not goal set. It's what's his? Wait. I forgot all the names. Molcain. Golcain, that was his name. Yeah, zero cycle Golcain was the only thing I ever did. And no one ever was ever really interested in it. Except for me. I'm gonna try to perfect that at some point. Because I can get it pretty consistently whenever I try it. Like, I would say, well, pretty consistently is subjective. But I would say at least like 1 out of 5 I can get it. We can say zero cycle Golcain was your idea. Am I misremembering that? Was it not my idea? Well, I mean, the way to approach it was my idea, right? No? I mean, as far as I can remember, it was like there was a different zero cycle for something else. It might have been goal set, and then we were just like, is there a different boss? And then I think you were like, yeah, I mean, goal set possibly or something. I could be wrong. If I am, I'm sorry. Obviously, I couldn't have done it without you, Goliath. Because without you, I probably wouldn't have even gotten the Platinum Trophy in the first place. And definitely wouldn't have joined the speedrunning community in the first place. You know, so... everything that I succeed in Titan Souls or Death's Door can be directly attributed to you as well. So, just so we are clear on that. Hey Alex, thank you so much. The run has been dead for like an hour. I'm basically just trying my best to practice, but it's a horrible run. Oh, yeah, as you can see. But I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh, jeez. I can't hog all the strats, but I'm catching up in Death's Door. Not even glitchless anymore. This... the whole title is just a lie at this point. Like, at least my PB is 6. And, yeah, that's the only thing. That's the only thing that's still accurate. And that I have a new YouTube video out. But that's it. Oh boy. At least we're having fun, right? that's the most important thing. Fun. All right. So let's take a shot at Lord. How does the Lord cheese work? Is it very difficult to do? Is it something that I can just do without practice? Because if that's the case, then I'll do it. At this point, it doesn't even matter. Boom, if you quit here, do you warp to the door? I don't think you do. I feel like I tried that already, but let's see. I don't think you do. You go to Lost Cemetery, I guess. If you're on current patch, you can't. Oh, okay, then I can't. That's sad. That's sad. I'm always on current patch. It might be 1.0 where you can warp to the Lord door. Maybe they patched it out or something like that. Or maybe not. My PC is making very strange noises, by the way. I don't know why, but I'm kind of scared. I guess if the run breaks, everything else also breaks, including the hit counter and my PC. Maybe he's scared. I think he is. He sounds pretty scared. Like it actually... That actually sounds really bad. Neat. I'll have to open up that thing right after the stream. That's nice. There's so much I gotta do after the stream. I gotta check out board games. I gotta check out this game. What's it called again, Bam Bam? Your game? I forgot the name of it. But I'll find it in the Discord. And then something else that I've forgotten. Yeah, and I gotta clip that thing. Demon Runner. That's the one, right? Demon Crawl. Not Demon Runner. Oh man. Yeah, Demon Crawl, right. Demon Sprint. My laptop gets unbearably hot after I did time stop earlier. Maybe time stop is bad. Could be. Demon Stroll through the park. Maybe time stop is just very demanding. You know what? I can just roll through these bolts, right? Let's go full risk. Except against the Lord. Fantasy style, just hit him all the time. Oh man. So how difficult is it to cheese Stedhone? Is there a Stedhone cheese that I can do? Because at least I could cheese him then. Can you... Wait, can you do this? No, you can't touch them, okay. That's interesting. I always wondered whether... Hey, Sineth, what's up? Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? Hey, I mean... Hey, you just filled the follower goal. Thanks a lot, man. How are you? I completely forgot to mention the follower goal. But it's always one anyways. Each stream, it's one follower. Slowly making gains. How's your day been, Sina? Can I call you Sina? Sineth? What do you like? So just so you know, I tried to do a no damage run, but I messed it up like an hour ago. It's horrible. So I'm just trying to finish the game at least. Whatever works. All right. I like that. Then I just cheated and did all kinds of stuff. I'm actually working. Just saw you on, so wanted to give some love. Oh, I appreciate it. I appreciate it a ton. I hope work is alright. How long do you have left? He literally cheated. I did. But don't tell anybody, especially not Thunder. Mr. Strimmer, that's a skip. It's not a skip. No. I refuse to acknowledge that. Another 6 hours. Ooh. Long day ahead of ya. But hey, at least it's Thursday. Almost Friday. Which is almost Saturday. Right? So just 2 more days. You upended the natural order of the world and froze time. I'm absolutely telling Thundersap. No. Look, Goliath, I can explain. I didn't do this on purpose, okay? They made me do it. Okay? There were these 2 guys, they were talking about board games, and then they made me change the laws of nature. But, you know, for their own fun, and then they cheered. And then they insulted each other. It was weird. I don't know what happened, but something did. And then all of a sudden, Betty couldn't move anymore. And I couldn't. I just had to hit her. And now I'm kind of scared. Stop it. I always double hit him when he does the back fist, and I always pay for it. Room for improvement. For sure. Wonder how much time you lose to getting Greatsword for damage versus bosses? Yeah, I guess you can do it fairly quickly, I would say. But especially in my case where I'm just doing a no damage run anyways. Like, I'll gladly pay that price to get some more range between me and those bosses. Cheating in the Lord of Door file as well? No. No. Scrublord gets Greatsword and has fast as any % current. Oh, did he beat Fantasy? I didn't even. Is that the 126 that I saw in Discord? Wow, Scrublord. Not pulling any punches. Any % doesn't get it because it's far out of the way now. Rolling that laser, I agree. I think it's cheating. It probably is. Got a 126. Amazing. Yeah, more wondering for glitchless current. I see. Yeah. That's right. I'm wondering if there's ever, or I mean, I guess it's only a matter of time, but I'm curious as to how long it's gonna take for glitchless to be a thing. No major glitchless, probably could get it. Yeah. Maybe. Still need to decide if breaking through locked doors is a glitch or not for glitchless. I guess we would have to... I guess there would be a lot of deciding for glitchless. But maybe not. But it's not until late, so even if it's quick, limited benefit. As in doing the bat float to get to Guardian early. Yeah, I guess. I mean, we had this discussion on Tuesday about something. I don't even remember what the topic was. But it was basically what's an exploit and what's a glitch. It's probably allowed in no major glitches, but not glitchless. Yeah. Like, where do you draw the line? Because technically breaking into Krodos is the same, right? Yeah, I agree. It's tough. Because, I mean, you would have... Is hedge skip still a thing? The speedruns, they move so quickly, I don't even know what's going on anymore. But hedge skip, I mean, that's the same thing with the Guardian Door, right? That's a pretty big exploit. I mean... And then at that point... Because the whole point of Glitchless is basically trying to beat the game legitimately, I guess. I guess that's what Glitchless is there for. So yeah, it's difficult. Intended action, intended result, unintended consequence is usually exploit. Whereas unintended result is glitch. Okay, that sounds about right. If we use LTTP as a guideline, I'd say doing things like Bat or Archer float is fine, but Crow doors are not. Is that linked to the past? It's up to those who want to run it, so I don't have much say. Yeah, I agree. That's a fair statement. Whoever's gonna run it can decide. I mean, I guess just do a community vote like we had in Titan Souls at some point. And you can just say, look, these are exploits, these are glitches. Do you want exploits or not? I'd avoid calling it glitchless to avoid frustrating a casual viewer. Yeah, that's seems good. We never had a community vote in Titan Souls. Okay, I mean the questionnaire. In Link to the Past, you can do things in rooms that clip Link through in-room barriers, and it's considered no major glitches. Okay. Huh. Yeah, okay. I mean, Link to the Past is a pretty big one, right? Pretty big speedrunning game. Alright, time to cheese Deadhone. I've had community vote in other games. It could work well. Yeah, I feel like that's the best way. I agree, totally. But there are other tricks that will break through locked doors to let you enter separate rooms, and those are considered major glitches. Yeah, okay. I mean, honestly, I like the thought of glitchless, personally. I'm a fan of playing games the way they are intended to be played. Which might be a reason why I haven't tried risky skips in Titan Souls yet. Even though I am open for that too. But at least for getting into the game, I think glitchless is way more beginner friendly. I'm a fan of both categories. Yeah, I mean, both have their how should I put this? Their place in the world, definitely. Both have ups and downs. They have... Yeah. Both of them are just two different flavors of a thing. And you can like both, definitely. I love every category. If people have fun playing the game, that way let them. Yes, definitely. I'm not really one to disenfranchise myself, but glitch limited runners should decide, not an open poll where a non-runner can dictate what runners do. I see. Yeah, okay. That's... Yeah. I hadn't thought of that. But how do you do that? Do you only let people vote who have done a run? That would be one way, I guess. Glitch runs are really fun to do and watch because there's so much crazy that can happen. If you've ever watched a Fallout speedrun, that thing is nuts. That thing's absolutely crazy. And it wouldn't be that crazy if it wasn't for the glitches. So yeah, I agree wholeheartedly. Those non-runners can be the people who want to join for that category. Yeah, it's difficult. That's another very difficult thing. So, Bam Bam, how do you cheese Steadhone? I'm all for cheesing. I like cheese. I'm a cheese man. Do you guys like cheese? I know a lot of people who dislike cheese. And I think that's weird. Because cheese is good. Okay, trigger cutscene. There we go. Got it. Ocarina of Time does it where they correct for non-runner votes. But they also have really big boards, so a lot of voting. How is that? How do they correct for that? I think I said it once in the Discord. Have any % all glitches allowed? Be the default category. And once people limit enough things to cause a significant time difference, that's a new category. Okay, yeah. Sounds about right. Then let everyone run what they want and draw the lines for categories around what actually gets participation. That sounds like a good way. Alright. Then take an enemy to the side and read it while it uses an attack. Then charge the sign. What do you mean with charge? Like, hit the sign? I read that that's not a good thing to do. Yeah, I just noticed. Oh, bomb. Oh, okay. Bomb charge. Oh, okay, got it. Bomb near... Wait, hold on. Oh, so I don't... Does it break the sign? Wait. Now I kind of want to try that. There's a sign. Can I just use this one as well? Strong attack the sign. I'm super confused right now. Do I have to strong attack it? Or what? Alright, Sina. Thank you so much for the follow. And I'll see you around. Hope you have a fantastic day at work. Okay. That's it? And then you can just... Thank you, Sina. Thanks a lot. Oh, wow. Oh, so that cutting the sign thing? That was just something you shouldn't do when trying to cheese the Guardian, right? Is that it? Alright. Just to, you know, get a feeling for it. At least you can't glitch into the floor on this one. Right? Which means if someone is ever sadistic enough to do hookshot only true ending, will this fight end properly? Oh. Let's see. Oh, I guess it does. Good. Nice. Well, that's something for... Yeah, true ending. Wow. Good stuff. Nice. Another thing I can post into the Discord. Neat. Because cutscene. Guardian had no cutscene. That's right. Now, what if... Oh, you need the bridge, right? Well... Can you go back through the doors? Can you interact with doors in that mode? In that time stop? Oops. Oh lord. Might be worth getting the shiny. Do you guys know what happens if you time stop and then use the door? Like the crow door? Yeah, no, I understand. I definitely understand. Oh, you can? Oh, I see. I see, okay. So couldn't you just cheese the guardian, go back to the door? And then go back to the guardian? Or does that take longer than actually killing him? Any map load turns it off. Okay. Oh, I guess you can just kill him and not cut the sign. Okay. Gotcha. Never mind. For some reason I just thought cutting the sign was the only way to do it, but that doesn't make any sense. Alright, cool. You have to redo the fight after cutscene anyway? Yeah. I don't know why I thought the door would have anything to do with it. Alright. No, that was fun. That was, well, the run itself was kind of bad. But hey, everything after that was fun. So the setup for time stop will be too slow. Right. With the door, it's definitely too slow. So yeah, I'm gonna try to improve upon this with all of your advice. And hopefully by next week, by next Tuesday, I'll be able to at least lower my PB. Like at the very least, that should be possible, right? I don't want to stay at 6 for all of eternity. New area route should be better for you. I think so too. That sounds a lot better, and especially because I can get all of these freaking orbs before I go to any of the bosses. So yeah, that'd be cool. It's gonna be good. And yeah, I'll practice some Betty, I'll practice some Lord of Doors, and then we should be fine. It was, well, to be exact, Goliath, it was I promise we will get it this time. Okay? I said I promise. Not I swear. Just so we're clear on that. And you can time stop Betty now. Yeah, if all hell breaks loose again, I can just time stop Betty and get a new PB. What if you roll to dodge your own bomb while also talking to Barb? Why? Why would you do that? So that you can roll against Betty? Yeah, I was thinking that as well. I also think you need the damage. Probably. Well, let's see. Oh, Barb is gone. Oh no, it's night. Oh, Barb isn't even here anymore. Oh lord. Well, I guess it works with signs as well. I guess. But what good would that do? Like just for a no damage run, at least? Yeah, I guess for a no damage run it would be good. I don't have anything to charge. No, it definitely won't work for no glitches. Absolutely not. I don't think so, at least. And like, yeah. Me and Thunder are the only ones doing no glitches, I think. I'm not sure, I haven't watched Fantasy's run, like the whole run, but I think Thunder and I are the only ones doing glitchless, so yeah. I don't think either one of us would agree with that. Fantasy did no glitch apparently, but used skips. Okay. What kind of skips are we talking about here? Are they like big skips? I don't even know how you would do that. You need like a lot of... Okay, god damage. That's very difficult to coordinate with your fingers. Which I don't personally think is a problem, but I'm not running it, so I don't care. Well, honestly, I don't know. I haven't given it any thought. He hooks the monkey at the start of Flooded Fortress. I can show you it pretty quickly, it's really easy. You mean in Flooded? Okay, I don't think you can roll fast enough to dodge the bomb. I don't think. Alright, let me go there. I know that Flooded Fortress is pretty crazy, but I'm not sure what the newest one is. What the newest, fastest, best way is to do it. Boomers. Oh, I obviously have the shortcut, so... Oh no, my no damage run. Okay. So this monkey probably, right? You could go to this one. No, you can't. Okay, never mind. Screw you, plant. A good thing to note, you can't hook to the plants. How long does this take? That was one plant. I don't think I want to do hook only anymore. Hey, let's go. Oh god, hook only would be so horrible. You can arc this. Okay, I can't arc. No. I don't even know how it works. He arced this? Wow. Okay, that's a pretty substantial skip. But honestly, I haven't given it any thought as to whether or not this should be skipless or glitchless. I'm only doing glitchless because I don't know any glitches, and Thunder Scepter is doing no glitches, and he was like the only person that has done it when the only person I knew of that was doing it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have an opinion on it, honestly. I'm just gonna do what everyone else is doing, which I guess is that skip. Oh, you can hook to those, huh? Well, that's not good. Okay. Thunder does use ranged combat, but so does Fantasy. I guess every one of us is just doing their own thing. Fantasy is putting a speedrun tag on it and uses some skips. Thunder uses ranged combat, and I don't. It's like a Venn diagram, you know? There's Thunder's run, there's my run, and there's Fantasy's run, and we all share the no damage part, but everything else is kind of different. Like something like that. See, that's the motivational Goliath coming out again. You can compare to whoever you want, but maybe it's better to compare against yourself. You versus the game. I agree. I think that's a beautiful way to look at it, and I should do that, really. I really should. That's why I'm doing no damage melee only. Glitchless, but not skipless. I do the safe warps, but I don't really skip any of the enemies. Yeah. So far, that's what I'm doing. If I was doing this, I'd not use it just so no one can try to complain about your run. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm using the safe warp, but I'm not skipping any enemies. If you have bombs, why do bombless fortress? I don't know. I don't know. I guess you could just do bomb fortress. Who are you, monkey man? Oh, you can break those? Wow, I had no idea you could break those. I always wanted to be able to break them. And you can break them. Oh, I had no idea. See, that's the beauty. Even though this run was horrible, I learned so much. You can hit the switch with the bomb too? You mean behind the wall? Like this one? I don't think you can. Or maybe. Ouch. Arrow might work. If I position it right. No. I'm not sure if it... Wait, does it work in general or is it just not hitting? Wait, hold on. Okay, what about this? No? No, you can't trigger them with the bomb. I guess that's to protect against damage through the wall. Yeah, probably. Fire doesn't work either, huh? If you strong attack onto the very short part of the wall. Wait, you mean from this ledge? Don't have that much range. Or you mean this one? On the right. Okay, I don't know what you mean. Oh, this is left. What? Wait, which way? How, wait. On the right. Oh, I got you. Oh, I got you, okay. I see. Oh, and then use the bomb. Okay, I see. Or not the bomb, but the arrow. Yeah, the arrow works. Yeah, you can just walk on it. Alright, now okay. Okay, I should end the stream now. It isn't a glitch. But, I mean, you come from this side anyways. So, can you even get here ahead of time? Can you go on this ledge, though? I don't think you can. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, you can! But I died. Well, this might be a this might be a skip if the arrow can go far enough. Wait, let's check this out. Wait, where was that? I was over there, right? No? I forget how to go there. Is that's the way? Yeah, that's definitely the way. Okay, so what if you can trigger this from the wall here? It doesn't even go that far. Could. Oh, but that wall's higher, I think. That wall is a bit higher. Fodder for whenever I get to Blooded Fortress. Yes, I can prepare. Everyone else is doing the grinding, and then once no one has the energy to speedrun, you can just swoop in and get the world record with ease. Oh, that would have been pretty cool. But I guess maybe it doesn't work. Ah. Oh, this is higher. No, it doesn't work. Okay. Easy world record. Damn straight. Alright. I guess this is a good part to end. No, wait. Until I die. Oh. That was not even... Well, that was a quick death. Alright, folks. Wow, we got 2,000 souls. Drown. I did drown. Because I can't swim, Alex. You know that. I can't swim. I can't stay under the water. It's horrible. I always have this fear that I'm gonna drown one day because I can't swim well. Hey, we got... Yeah. 9 hits. Ugh. Damn. This was tough. Tough run. Gotta say. I mean, if we're being honest, it was closer to like 7. So, yeah. Almost got the PB. It was a close one. And with the new strats, we can definitely get there next time. Like, I promise you we'll get there. I can almost swear on it. I can almost guarantee it. We'll get there. PB next stream. Knock on wood. Hopefully it's gonna happen. And yeah, I'm excited. I'll practice, and most importantly, I'll just take a bit of a break as well. Like, I'm gonna practice, but I'm also gonna take a bit of a break. Maybe 1 or 2 days across the weekend. Just to recharge my no damage skills. And yeah. Next Tuesday, I'll try to get it. I will play some board games. Hell yeah. I'll check out your guys' suggestions. See if they have it on Amazon. And then I'll get 1 or 2 of them. And then I'll just enjoy myself. So thanks guys for hanging out. I appreciate your guys' help, as always. And also all of these suggestions and everything. I might post the clips today or actually tomorrow because I'll go to bed in 2 hours. I mentioned Liar's Dice, but you missed it earlier. Another easy, great game to play with family. That's right, I did miss it. I'll just go through the chat again afterwards and just pick out all the names so that I don't miss any of them. But yeah, thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it. I hope next week is a bit cooler, to be honest. Even though I like the warm weather, it's pretty warm in my room. It has 31 degrees Celsius in my room. So yeah, I'm terrible at liar games. Kappa. Man, I wouldn't want to play anything that has to do with lying against Goliath because I always fall for it. Like anything you say, I fall for it. Are you actually terrible or are you lying? We will never know. You never lie. I'm just... Where's the... Oh. Both. I was just waiting for the Kappa. But okay. Alright guys. Thanks a ton. I hope you have a great day. Or a great night. Or whatever. And I'll see you on the Discord server. Or I'll see you next week on Tuesday. And I hope you have a great weekend. Did you just pun a Lord of Doors line? I wish I might have. I might have. Or are you talking to Bam Bam? Did you catch that? Good job. That was like way under. I will never know because I will never lie. Did I say that? I don't even know anymore. I hope I said that because that's pretty cool. Okay. I'm ending the stream now. Thanks a ton. Especially thanks to Sina as well for following. Thanks you guys for chatting. I love it. Lord of Dorks. Come on, man. Come on. That's gonna be my next streaming title. Lord of Dorks tries to do no hit or something like that. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Thanks, man. Alright. Take care, everybody. Have a great one. And I'll see you next week. Goodbye.